Ahoy! I'm John Hambone McGuire, and I want to welcome you to this stream to celebrate the launch of a Dark Double feature on backer kit of a harmonious nature and nothing left to lose. I'm joined tonight by some of my dearest friends, both old and new, a total murderer's row of RPG players who are going to keep you entertained for the next few hours, and we're going to show you a little bit more of an inside look. Or as much as we can, because it's going to kind of go off the rails at some point of a harmonious nature. I'm going to shoot around the panel real quick. I'm going to introduce my guests, but first I want to tell everyone this is going to be a folk horror adventure. So if you do have any kind of issues with horror, blood, guts, gore, lots of cussing, weird, spooky stuff, this might not be the stream for you. If you don't, stick around. It's going to be a blast. Also, I just want to put out there won't be any racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, ageist, ableist, animal abuse, sexual abuse, child abuse, anything that's going to get you canceled or like have you having a really uncomfortable conversation with the people in your life. You don't have to worry about that here. It's going to be just bloody, gutty, gory, and cussy and fun. So first, I am John Hambone McGuire. I am the co-publisher of Ham and Egg Publishing. I'm the co-writer of this adventure, and I want to introduce you to some of my friends. First up is Michael Putlick. He's a writer, and he is best known for his work on Shadow Dark RPG and creating monsters for the system. A book called Creating and Adapting Monsters for Shadow Dark RPG. Freelance over at Arcane Library, where he does logistics strategy. And right now over on Itch, he is itch funding Nyarlathotep's ligament and the seaweed. Is that the right word? Did I say it wrong?
Liegeman.
Liegeman. I've heard it both ways. Michael, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, and let me get the cussing started here. Damn.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh,
Gosh dang it. Mike, why don't you tell our viewers about your character? Who are you playing tonight?
Yeah, I'm playing Lorithal, the elf wizard, and I'm dipping into a little bit of the new Curse Scrolls material, and it's the druidic take on the wizard. So it's another wizard option from Curse Scroll number 4. So I have one spell that is not seen in the standard Shadow Dark core rules, but is in this expansion. So
Well, a little inside baseball tonight.
yeah.
Thanks a lot, Michael. Joining us all the way from parts unknown, the guy who pretty much got me back into playing RPGs. I've been writing them for a while, but I hadn't been playing them. But once I had discovered Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, I was a changed man. He is one of the most imaginative and prolific, is an understatement, RPG creators today. The legendary Neon Lord himself, Brian Shutter. Brian, welcome.
thanks for having me, Mr. Hambone. I appreciate it.
And why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about your character?
Well, tonight, Daddy, I'm playing Roman Candlerock, Dwarven Wizard, the son of a miner, and the arcane dweeb is in the house.
Absolutely love it. Coming at us from Fairhaven, the actual founder of Fairhaven himself, another true visionary of the hobby, another person who I think we have probably been friends over and over again through different lifetimes and in different manners. The one, the only Joey Royale.
Ciao, paisans. It's an honor, Mr. Hambone.
It is an absolute pleasure to be rolling with you again. Joey, why don't you tell our viewers about your character?
Tonight, I'll be playing Big Barbara. Big Barbara has got a little bit of leather and a whole lot of woman. She's got a great axe and a 6 in intelligence and a 6 in wisdom. And she loves fighting, and she loves drinking, and she loves squirrels.
This is already getting there, and I love it. Here for Big Barb, everybody. One of my newer friends and a Brooklyn-based storyteller. He's an improviser, a musician, and a puppet apologist. Our Alex Murray can be seen all over the country and on the internet playing RPGs at people and singing songs about Beowulf. Also, the long-suffering editor of the Vintage RPG podcast. How you doing tonight?
What's up, baby? Thanks for having me, man. I'm stoked to be here. I don't know about long suffering, maybe underpaid editor of the Vintage RPG podcast, but I have a good time making you sound pretty every week, baby.
I have heard that both ways, and I thank you for that. The Venmos in the veil.
Yeah, I'm stoked to be here, man. I'm playing Leo Pope. I am a half orc priest who was actually kicked out of his tribe, the Ayn Rands, who are super duper. They're adherents of Ramlot and believe that everyone is about power and personal responsibility. And he was kicked out of his tribe for helping other people out. So now he's just out here trying to help people out, looking for bullies, people who are too into power structures, kicking them over, having a good time.
Right on, man. And finally joining us, voice actor, dungeon master, full-time nerd, voice of the Vision in Marvel's What If, currently found over at Bards of New York, engaging in his favorite pastimes, scheming and rolling dice. Will Champion, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello. It's an absolute pleasure. I can't wait to get into what is all clearly about to be an absolute perfect train wreck.
Absolutely batshit. Tell us about your character.
Today, I'll be playing for you Brother Chaplain Mortarius. They're a goblin who was raised by the harsh streets of a sprawling metropolis until they saw the light. They since have become a devotee for the lost gods, where they reach out into the cosmos to divine their understanding, attempt to translate it into mortal means, and sometimes that just makes things blow up, explode, set on fire. Not a wizard, devotee.
There is a difference, folks. There is
Cool.
an absolute difference. And I feel like over the course of the next few hours, we're going to find out exactly what that difference is. So this adventure of a harmonious nature was written by myself and by one of my dearest friends in the world, one of the greats in the hobby, Levi Combs from Planet X Games, my mentor, my friend, and a person who I know I can call any hour of the night and talk about Grindhouse with. So this adventure, as much as I say it's a folk horror adventure, it's definitely got some grind to it as well. So you've been traveling for a while together, and you're headed towards the fog-shrouded mountain town of Scrogstrand. There's been a lot of reports of weird stuff going on there, and you've also heard, pray tell, of clerics going missing in the area. You've also heard, though, that they are about to have a festival in the town. So there's a lot of conflicting stories kind of going on the way up to and in and around Scrogstan. Does anyone want to give me a D6 roll?
All right, I can handle that.
What do you got?
3.
All right. So
And we're off.
at your last tavern stop on the way up into the mountains, you have heard that the folk in Scrogstrand are rubes, easily fooled and intimidated, and people tend to go to the town to take their money and their resources because it seems to be a milk run in doing so. Someone else want to give me a D6 roll?
Roman will do it for you, Daddy. That's a 1.
All right. So another patron tells you that those folk up on the mountain are peculiar people. They are worshiping pagan gods and getting on with all sorts of strange practices.
Sound like my kind of folks.
That's hard times up there, Daddy.
Someone give me one more roll.
I got this. 1,
Do you want to go 2 or 4?
4.
So on the way out the door, you hear someone who had been there previously, not so much recently, but in the past, having heard about the things and the rumors and innuendo of what's going on there. And he's like, what happened to this place? They were a little backwards for sure, but nothing like this. I got a bad feeling. So he looks at you all and he says, I'm an old merchant, and I used to have family up there. I love that place. If you find your way up there, I'd appreciate it as a favor, and I'd maybe even reward you a little bit to just to look around, make sure the place is okay. I just heard strange things.
What's this fella's name?
Morton.
It wouldn't have been that snake in the grass Ric Flair took it over, did he?
You know, there was a man, say back in the day, named Rick. He used to walk around in pants made of animal skins, exotic things, things from parts I've never seen in this end of the world.
Hard times up there.
Well, Mort, strange is a relative term. What's strange to you?
So he looks you up and down, and he looks at himself, and he looks at what you're all wearing, and he thinks to himself, he says, well, strange is in, you know when you go to a place and
Yeah.
you see that there's a church or a temple or a house of worship?
Of course.
I'd been up there several times recently, not so much in the last month or so, but I could swear that each time I went, there was a different religious symbol
Mm.
hanging out on the streets and on the trees, and the temple always just looked a little bit different. The people just always seemed a little bit off.
And
Did you
would
see
begrudge-
4 horsemen?
I did see dudes on horses for sure, but there were only 2 or 3 of them.
These people, you won't allow them to change their ways, to come to new understandings. What's so wrong with changing of ideals, symbols and the like?
Oh, and he begs off. He's like, oh, hey, no, I'm not. It just uh, it just happens so fast. I understand change. Change is how the world goes on day to day, But with something like that, when it comes to the worship of a deity and of a god, and he whispers, he kind of like looks left and right. And he's like, that generally doesn't happen so fast.
Perhaps it is that each god that they choose isn't quite doing it for them. Maybe they need something from any god, and no gods are able to provide it,
Yeah, like beer.
like beer.
Yeah, Bob, like beer.
It's different strokes for different folks, Daddy. You just gotta go with the tide.
So it's interesting that you said that, Lorthal. Give me a wisdom check. Just give me real low, because he's definitely been intimidated. Beat a 9.
13.
Beautiful. When you said that thing about the gods not doing it for them, he looked a little scared. He looked a little bit like, you've rubbed a nerve.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
The bartender says, "You can say that, Rice." Hey.
That I seem to have rubbed a nerve with you. Pray tell, what's going on?
He
Yeah,
looks
tell us about
around,
the praying.
and he waves you over to get a little closer. He doesn't want to say this next part out loud.
Yes.
Normally,
Huh?
when you forsake a god, it's not something you do lightly. Bad things tend to happen.
Yeah, they get super pissed.
Yeah, wicked pissed even. And the rate that they were changing out their affiliations, I'm shocked the town still stands. That's all I'm saying. I get nervous thinking about it, because I don't know what's happening up there.
Man,
Perhaps.
you've spent like a significant amount of time up there. It sounds like, yeah.
I did.
Okay, so you have any idea like which gods in particular? Some of us are devotees, some of us are acolytes, some of us have been called zealots. I think it's a bit much, but we're familiar with a fairly large part of the pantheon. You know who they've been messing with?
All of them.
Oh, like blanket.
The last time a cleric went up there to I guess bring their god to the people, as you know clerics do from time to time.
They do. They love it.
He had heard that they had been through all of them, and so he went to see what was going on, and to maybe try to bring them home, bring them to one, and he never came back down the mountain.
As small as Mortarius is, he's going to try and like usher everyone into like a proper whispering huddle here. Then perhaps, may I suggest, that it is the god itself who is a changer, a shifter, whose form cannot decide on its own. So it cycles through symbols of the others. Much intriguing. Much intriguing.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Now
think
what
there's
you
only
said
one
just
way to
got some
find
more.
out, though.
Yeah, let's get up there, I guess.
Yeah.
So he looks to you and he says, "Will you do this favor for me? I'm too old and clearly too scared to go back up the mountain."
Morton, you're clearly a really salty guy, and I appreciate that about you. We will do this for you.
Thank you.
I know personally, if there's a new god in town, I need to know about him.
So he orders you a round of drinks and he gives you each a token. Now you're going to be able to use these as a luck token. Now what a luck token does is it gives you the ability to make a reroll, but you got to use whatever the reroll is. So you get one luck token apiece for accommodating his request. You get a beer, and then he says, "If you should find your way back to town, I am a merchant. I'll give you a nice deal on whatever you need."
Big Barb steps up, wipes the beer from her giant jaw, and she goes, Mort, what's a merchant?
Uh, merchant. Well, that's a guy who he goes and he merches stuff for sale and
Barb, you scared a new accent into this guy.
I did because I was sketching on your accents and I forgot what accent I was doing initially.
It's all right, Daddy. We got you. Just
So,
roll with it, Daddy.
So, like beer,
Oh yeah, plenty.
I'm in.
So it's afternoon. I'm gonna say you guys get a good head of steam on you, and you'll be able to head out the next day. This area is very much known on the paths for having lots of different animals and creatures of all types running through, the tree lines and along the paths and hanging out in caves and stuff. So it's not exactly the safest place to travel at night. Now, one other thing I'm going to mention about this adventure, something that Levi and I came up with, it's called Bad Omens. So there are things that will affect you throughout the game. Bad Omen is imparted on a character when a specific event tainted by evil or the supernatural or both occurs. There are specific events throughout the adventure that will cause bad omens. And the more bad omens you get, obviously, the worse it's going to be for your characters. So bear that in mind. So I'm going to say morning comes because we only have a limited time to play tonight. You're making your way downtown, walking fast.
Oh no, I'm on the edge of my seat.
And as you're kind of coming through the area, the road kind of gets harsh as you go. Harsher than a road that is supposed to be as well traveled as this road should be. It's rugged. The northern reaches have lived up to their reputation. Even on the trade route, you've skidded deep glacial fjords and rolled along in the shadow of towering mountain peaks. But now you approach Skrogstrand, winding your way through a landscape of rocky crags and fertile valleys towards the small but fortified settlements. Walls built of stout timber rise above you. Dozens of ravens perch atop them, cawing loudly. The doors to Skrogstand stand closed, flanked by a few rugged guardsmen, armed with shield and spear. One of the guards steps forward. "State your business, Southerner. You've come at an unusual time."
And we are unusual folk. We
Clearly.
have come to visit your housing, your village, so to speak, and reside here a moment for the sake of shared understanding, right?
Give me a. You know what? I'm gonna make a check. Because
Okay.
the guy's looking at you, and he's kind of confused by what you said.
Wait, can I ask what we all look like?
Oh, go for it. Go around the table, starting with you.
Uh, uh, Brother Chaplain Mortarius is a goblin, so probably like between 3 and 4 feet in stature, dressed entirely in like traditional 1600s Puritan pilgrim garb. I'm talking the shoes have the buckles, it's the like black pantaloons and the vest, the wide-brimmed hat with the sort of the conical flat top.
Look like a witch hunter.
Yeah, save for the fact that he's got a shepherd's crook, and in the center of the shepherd's crook and on the center of the hat is a little like or vertically oriented eye symbol. And if you want to make me roll for it throughout the day, you can. But when given the choice, he will every 10 rounds cast floating disc and only travel by standing on the floating disc and like hovering at waist level everywhere.
So were you hovering when you were talking to the guy?
Absolutely, unless the spell fails. Yes.
All right. Brian, what's Roman Candlerock look like?
He just looks like the American Dweeb, Dusty Rhodes in dwarf form, Daddy. Just a tiny dust.
Tiny dusty
Yellow and
with
black
the
polka
black
dots.
and yellow polka dot singlet.
Yep. And then a polka dot wizard cloak.
Nice.
What's Leo Pope look like?
Leo is an enormous half orc. So I think like hilariously, if Brother Mortarius is floating, like he's still up to like Leo's tits.
Yeah.
Leo's huge and just is carrying what he calls a staff, but is essentially a tree trunk, just a huge hunk of wood. And is dressed in I've got like leather armors, but it's just enough to protect me, and like basically a tunic, just a tunic belted at the waist, very simple garb, dark green skin, and when my tribe ran me out, they actually carved a symbol of my god into my face. So I've actually got these like jagged scars going along my jawline that like they've carved a lion's mane into my face.
Oh, at first I thought you were saying like the Mike Tyson tattoo, but okay.
No. I mean, not below the eye. It's like a beard. Like they've tried
Amazing.
to make a big scarred, lion's mane in my face. So
amazing.
and he is just snarling all the time. He's just looking for someone to hit with his giant stick.
All right, Michael Lortho, what's it like?
Classic elf, lithe, kind of on the tall side, long blonde hair, pointy ears, about 80, so, a younger elf. Yeah, and I got like a long green cloak. Yeah, but I don't have any staff or anything like that. So I'm a little more hands free, more of a dagger kind of wizard. So
Badass. And what's Big Barb looking like, Joey?
Like I said before, baby, a little bit of leather and a whole lot of woman. 2 long blonde pigtails, a unibrow, and a 5 o'clock shadow. She is ready to party.
I love it. So going back to Brother Chaplain, I made a charisma check because I was so as a guard, so not put off, but so confused by everything that was happening and whatever you were saying that I panicked. And I couldn't think of anything clever or witty to say back to you. I rolled a 3. So I just like I shrug. I look at the guy next to me. I'm like, you guys are here for the Scythe Perkton Festival, I guess.
Yes. Yep. That's what we're here for.
I say I do it.
Entertainment, no problem. Yeah, and I just like I do. You know what I do? I start spinning my tree trunk like a baton style. Do a little.
Oh wow, you guys do look like a bunch of free musicians. Okay. And he knocks his axe on the gate, and the gate like peels open. Now, mind you, when you're walking up to this place, it's eerie. It's very kind of quiet. Everything's quiet in the area. You barely hear the sound of the chittering of bugs or the rustling of leaves, and there's a cold, chill breeze in the air. And even though the sun is above you and slightly obscured by the trees, it just feels dark and it feels cold and it's kind of sad. But when these gates open, it's as if the moment in The Wizard of Oz when Dorothy opens the door and it goes from black and white to color. Inside, a cluster of simple buildings greets you. Among them, a large stable, trading square, and several small thatched roof buildings are scattered about. While a large residence and what appears to be a mead hall take up significant plots deeper within. As with the gate, ravens perch nearby atop thatch roofs are picking at scattered bits on the ground. Locals dress comfortably for the season, mill about but keep their eyes cast downwards. The usual gaggle of children that approach looking for treats is noticeably absent as well. No one sallies forth to take your horses or to greet you on your feet. Aside from the distant clanging of a hanger, the clucking of chickens, and a few hushed voices, the atmosphere of the village seems quiet and subdued. The laughter of children, the barking hounds, and other typical sounds that herald the arrival of newcomers. Um, so the gate opens. It's bright. It's beautiful, but the people aren't happy. It's a festival. This is their annual festival, and even
What's the
though
name of it again? I'm so sorry. What did he?
Scythe
What did he call?
Scythe Perkton,
Scythe Perkin?
yep, Scythe Perkton. Um, it initially was Scat Perkton, and then my buddy pointed out to me that Scat Perkton probably was not the
That
best
means
name for a
doo-doo.
festival. That's a different kind of party. But this
Well, let's not judge.
man.
But this is a big seasonal event. Like you could see the town is decorated. You could see that there's places for people to play games, and there are people playing games, and there are people doing festival like things, but there's no joy. There's no warmth to it. Just the colorfulness, but no warmth.
Um, okay. Are there carnival games?
There are.
Um, I would like to play one. I would like to look at Barb. Is there
Okay.
a strength? Is there a strength based carnival game anywhere?
There is.
I want to look at Barb and be like, I think perhaps, Joey, this is a thing that Barb and Leo do all the time. They try to like strength contest each other and just like, hey, you want to hey, Barb, hammer off?
Absolutely. Loser buys the first round of turkey legs. Ow.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking
All right.
around
So
for pickle priests and apple cider donuts.
all right. So as you're investigating the town, you come across that you see that there's an axe throwing stand.
Yes.
There's a display of makeshift shields, um, and you see that there is the maypole where people would dance around. You also see that there is a stand with a hammer and what appears to be a metal bell on the top or a bell-like device.
Yeah.
There's a big dude lurching there, just kind of looking down. He's holding the hammer in his hands, like with the actual hammerhead down. He's kind of just leaning back and forth on it, kind of waving back and forth, kind of looking off into nothing as if he was waiting for someone to ask him, "Are you okay?" But no one will, ever.
I walk up to him. I say, "Hey, are you okay?"
And he looks and he's like, "I am now. I've been sitting
Hey,
here all day waiting for someone to play my game."
today's your lucky day, buddy. I'm here to play. It's let me take a swing.
So is this how this thing? It's one of those bell things where you
Yeah.
hit the thing. Oh, so is this how it works? And I'm just gonna like touch the little thing that goes up. I'm like, oh, is this thing gonna work this way? And I'm gonna cast fixed object on it.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
And that is a 25.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
safe
not
to
a spell I read about in my
safe
book.
to say you got it.
It's
Uh,
that's a curse. That's in the standard rules.
Oh, is it? All right.
It's just a wizard spell.
Oh, one of them wizard spells. Okay.
So he hands you the hammer and he says, "Swing away."
All right. I'm gonna swing. Strength, I assume.
Yeah, give me strength.
Are we gonna call this a melee attack?
Sure.
Sweet. I get a +4 to it. Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Right
so
here.
so here's what happens, right? You
God,
you
RPGs are fun as shit.
so you cast so unbeknownst to you, Lorthel casts this spell on the thing. So you bring that hammer up, you swing it over your head, it comes down, and it comes down to the point where those standing around you can feel the wind as the mallet of the hammer cuts through the wind. And then when it hits the thing, you hit the thing as hard as you can, and the entire amusement shatters. It just explodes. Wood chips everywhere. And you hear like some other people who are standing behind it, like, they scream, and like, because they've all been like pelted and kind of scraped up by these wood chips. And
And the little thing I touch is just still there, hovering above the ground.
it's the only thing left intact.
Yeah.
And this lurch guy is like, "What did you do?" And as he says that, you
I hand him back his hammer and go, I think I won.
but you definitely did, because you've definitely, no one has done anything like that before, but you just suddenly feel like kind of this kind of queasiness about you. You kind of feel like kind of like someone like kind of stepped over your grave, and
Okay.
you can see the women who were standing behind there who got scratched. They're staring at you very hard, and you just got a bad omen.
Okay.
So mark that down your character sheet. The next
I'm just
ability,
tallying them. Like,
Yeah,
it's
just-
just like,
yeah,
it's
everyone-
just
yeah.
like bad juju hits
Yep.
me. Works.
but your next ability check made to resist an effect will be rolled with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you
So
got a bad.
Big Barb steps up and she goes, "Okay, my turn."
I just hand Barb the hammer.
No, she takes her axe. She forgets. She takes the axe and just puts it in a piece of busted wood where the game used to be.
So as you do that, people start like yelling. People are now getting very, very mad. While that's happening, though, Roman, give me a wisdom check.
Oh no, Daddy, that's not good. Oh, that is a 17, Daddy.
Okay, no, that's good. As this is happening, there's a lot of chaos. Two guards come moving towards you, and moving towards you quickly, and they're like, "You there?" As they're saying that, you notice something on one of the rooftops, and what you see, is a person appearing to be hunched over, wearing a raven mask. And kind of a burlap sack, but also has like kind of like fur padding on the shoulders and stuff to keep warm.
For a pattern.
And
Is
they're
that Ric Flair up there?
kind of watching you. Do you call attention to them?
Oh yeah. I say, hey, Ric Flair, get down here.
Okay. So we're not going to roll for initiative just yet. The guards are going to make it up to you, and before they do,
There is a
what is-
wrestler named Raven that you could have got. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. That's low hanging fruit. I'm sticking to the Ric Flair bit.
What
There is only one.
you see the guards coming over. You've now called attention to someone watching you on one of the rooftops. What does everyone want to do?
I want to like as this panic is setting, or this motion is setting in, quickly sort of sidebar the two other wizards for our classic two wizards and a devotee brain blast moment.
Two wizards, one devotee. Got it. Go
Of
on.
course. My siblings in understanding, I believe the great work is afoot in this here town. Keep your minds sharp. I fear brawn may not be enough to save us this time.
That's
He
all right,
just
Daddy.
cuts back over to the two of us, like chipping busted pieces of wood.
Yeah. We're still over there breaking it still.
God, I truly hope we're not relying on Braun to get us out of this. With these two, oh my gosh.
There will be nothing left to get out of.
All right. So while that's happening, Barb and Roman. Now Roman has called out Ric Flair on the roof. What do you and Barb want to do?
So how many guards are in front of us on the ground?
Two, and they're coming at you like, "You there? Stop! They haven't drawn their weapons yet. They're just like, you there, stop.
And I pulled my axe out of a piece of wood, and I said, "These are my friends, and nobody's gonna do anything to them."
Okay. And what are you doing, Brian?
I don't know who you're talking to, Daddy.
What are you doing, Roman?
So I'm gonna say a couple words here real quick. I forgot where I did with my list. Damn it.
Your list of words.
Yeah. They say Roman Candle Rock was too loud, too bright, and too much. And I said, baby, that's the point. And then I get ready to start blasting.
All right. So then let's do initiative.
Jesus.
Great.
That's what we're here for, Daddy. We're here for a good time, not a long time. How does the initiative work in the Shadow Docks?
Just a D20 plus dex.
So it's individual, it's not side based. Just double checking.
No, just individual.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 13, Daddy.
9.
Also 9.
It's gonna be a 17 for Brother Chaplin.
I got 19.
Oh, save some for the rest of us, Bob.
And Michael, what'd you get?
9.
Are you like Susan Strong?
Yeah, like a blonde China.
No, perfect. Say less, Daddy.
Alex, you had 9 too?
Yeah, I got a 9.
And Brian, what'd you get? Brian, what'd you get?
I got a 13.
Mhm. Well, I got a 6. So, Joey, you're up first. These guards now seeing you pull your axe, they're like, they kind of like stop, and they're kind of not sure what to do for a second. And you can see them kind of starting to reach for theirs, but they are not too far away from you that if you wanted to attack them, you could move up and do it. But what do you want to do? It's your turn.
I just want to, with two hands, ready my axe and say, I don't want to hurt you, so please don't do anything else.
All right. Will, what do you want to do?
I want to float so that I'm in near range and put one hand on the little eye symbol here, direct the staff in front. The twin lost divines, give me guidance, and cast Burning Hands.
Holy shit snacks. All right, roll your damage.
Well, I have to roll to see if it hits first, no?
Shadow Dark. Yeah, yeah, see if it hits first.
Okay, that's a 15.
Yeah, you got it.
Great. Just D6, I believe. Do we add anything to damage for casters here?
No, it's just straight up.
That's going to be from the powers of the lost, 1 point of damage to anyone in that area.
Beautiful. As it should be.
Flicked your bick at this guy.
So yeah, but they're wearing metal armor, and suddenly the guy's like, oh god, my nipples are hot. And I think they're kind of like wiggling and twitching. Brian,
And so they shall burn.
what does Roman want to do?
Is that snake in the grass, Ric Flair, still staring at me from the top rope?
They're still on top, and they look down at you, and they see that you are fully aware that they're there, and they start trying to run.
I'm gonna cast Acid Arrow.
Okay.
I got a DC 12 to cast, and I rolled a 1, Daddy.
So you cast. Oh yeah,
That's critical failure.
I know.
Oh, he glitches.
What does the criticals mean in the Shadow Docks?
Well, a critical hit, you would just be doing double damage.
Yeah, critical fail.
But he'd be rolling the wizard's
glitch table in
mishaps, the spellcasting mishap table.
That's
I
what
didn't pull out my Shadow Dock
page-
book.
Page 46, Hambone.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, baby.
I knew I should have grabbed the book, but I said, Roman don't read, so I don't know.
Give me a D12 roll.
D12. Oh no.
Wizards are the best.
Of course, this happens immediately.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when the dice really show off a system for the on the
yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a D12. Let's see. That is a 7.
Just for clarity, Michael, this is a tier 3 or 4 or 1 or 2?
This is
tier,
a
tier 1,
2.
2.
Tier 1, 2.
It's
Oh,
a
thank
tier.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, because 3 and 4, you would have opened a 30-foot sinkhole, but you only spell worm. You lose the ability to cast a random spell on each of your turns until you pass a DC 12 Constitution check. So on each of your turns until you pass a DC 12 Constitution check, you're not going to be able to cast one of your spells at random.
Okay, I got 5, so I'll just roll a d6, reroll on a 6.
Okay.
Or do I have to spend an action to make that check?
No, at the start of your turn, I'm just gonna have you make the check.
Okay, and then if I fail, then I roll.
Then if you fail, then yeah, you roll. Yeah,
Got it.
just so you
Sounds
get the
good.
spells.
Perfect, Daddy.
Michael, what do you want to do?
I am going to be the reasonable one here and cast sleep in their direction to try to just put these guards to sleep so we don't have to deal with them.
We don't work in the reasonable, Daddy.
And that is a 15. So if they are level 2 or less, they would be put to sleep.
Yeah, they both. They're both kind of itching and twitching and like complaining about how hot their nipples are, and then they both kind of like tumble and they smack each other both in the head and just kind of fall to the ground.
Sleep. And then they do.
Can I coup de grace?
Can you coup de grace?
Can I stab him in the neck with my knife?
Maybe on your turn. Let's see what happens
just
next.
Kidding.
Listen, you know me, man. You say it, we play it. Alex, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Okay. So there were just the 2 guards, and they're down now.
Yeah, because you guys didn't notice what was happening over on the roof. Only Roman.
I didn't notice after he screamed. Is that Ric Flair up there on the roof?
You know what? I'll give that to you. Yes, you did notice that him
Okay.
screaming. That was Ric Flair there.
I feel like this is the thing that happens with Roman a lot, and so anytime he sees a threat, he just calls it Ric Flair. None of us, none of us know what the fuck Ric Flair means, right? We just know it's like, look.
That's the call to arms. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Yeah, it's happening.
He's my rival wizard.
Yeah, and so I think if he's the only threat that I see left, there's just the Raven guy up on the roof.
Mhm.
I do not have any sort of ranged capability.
Throw me up there. Speedball Express.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna chuck Roman. Yeah, that we're gonna do that for sure. I'm gonna just grab.
All right.
I see Roman. I see him looking, and I'm like, yeah, he's got to kill Ric Flair. He'll never shut up about him. So
All right,
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you advantage for this because this is so ridiculous. But
Yeah,
you gotta do a DC 18 strength.
Okay, 18 strength. I've got a +1 with advantage. Here we go. Yeah. Nope, that's a 13.
Damn it.
So
Can I use my coin?
You can, sure.
All right, I'm using my coin because I'll forget about it anyway. So re-roll it.
I will allow it. Yeah.
Am I
Advantage.
Help?
with advantage?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah. What about Barb? Can they both throw me up there?
Well, it's not Barb's turn, but
Okay.
Damn it,
No,
Barb.
no help action in Shadow Dark. Okay. That is a 19 +1.
holy shit.
Yes.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna say what happens here is this because like Brian, do you have a weapon? I'm gonna say that do you have a weapon other than your spells? Or you just have your spells.
I just got my spells, Daddy.
So it's just gonna be your sheer mass against this person on the roof. But yeah, Leo Pope grabs Roman and just hurls Roman. Roman's flying through the air. Now, how tall is Roman again?
Whatever dwarf size. 4
Hell
feet.
yeah.
So you at first you're in like a little cannonball, and then as you get a little closer, your arms stretch back, your feet like stretch out flat, and like you're like a bullet now. You're flying through the air, and just as this as Ric Flair is about to try to jump to a different route to make an escape, you just bam crash right into it. So fuck it.
Telling you, Speedball Express never fails.
Sorry, dude.
I-
That's
I-
just our nature, boy.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give you a D12 for being thrown a whole body at this
Ooh,
person.
daddy.
You
Oh yeah.
you crack them for 6, right?
Mm.
But you both go flying off that roof, so you're each also gonna take
Mm.
5 damage for falling off the roof and hitting the ground. And this person is dead. You are now on top of a dead person.
Well, I got 4 hit points left, Daddy.
We've been here for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. Also, how much hit points do we all have? Because mine aren't that many.
Oh, I've got 10.
Well, you're a level 3. You should be a level 3, so you should have rolled it
Mm-hmm.
every.
Yeah, yeah.
How many you got?
9.
I got 9 too. I'm down to 4.
I have 21.
Well, you're Big Barb.
Barbara.
Big Barb.
Wizards are, uniquely
Yeah.
weak because we
Right.
get a D4 and Joey's
I mean,
rolling a
it's-
D8.
I mean, I'm just a priest too, so like I am huge, but apparently
Just a
yeah.
priest.
So you go
Black
crashing
Lung
in. The townsfolk that are around you start freaking out, and like there's now where it was once quiet and just mundane and very like melancholy. There's a panic in the streets. Like people are freaking the fuck out. And now
What's happening in the sheets?
what's happening in the sheets? Mostly a lot of night farts.
Okay.
If I'm being honest. So the guards are still there asleep. No one's woken them up. You see there are Brian, by you there are like young men in blue feathered robes. They're
Feathered
drunk
ropes.
and they're stumbling out of the alley. And they're humming like some kind of hymnal. And they see you lying there on their friend, and they start like, like they're kind of like wobbling on their feet, kind of unsure how to stay balanced, but they're starting to kind of reach under their vestments, these blue feathered robes, and they each draw a hand axe.
Oh no, Daddy. I'm going to can I do an act? Can I make that check to see if I can cast?
It's not your turn yet. It's back to Joey.
Oh no, Daddy.
Oh, yeah, no,
Still-
that was my turn. These guys arrived. That's all I did on my turn. Joey, you're up. And you did see
Are-
Brian get launched over the house.
But he's over the house and we can't see what's going on over there, correct?
No, but you know if you like walk a few feet and turn the corner, you'll find him.
Okay, I'll make my way over there just to make sure he's okay.
You get over there and you see 2 drunks with hand axes, looking like they're about to do some van damage to your fund.
Drunkard
Okay.
ne'er-do-wells need to be axed.
Nobody hurts my friends. Big Barbara. And she takes her axe and she is going to go after one of these feathered boys.
AC 11, roll to hit.
I had 3.
There must be 2 of the 4 horsemen.
That's an 11.
You got it. Roll damage.
That is 5.
Okay. You crack into this one dude. He's already down to half of his hit points. He's freaking out. It is now Will's turn. Will, what are you doing?
I'm gonna float over around the corner as well and see what I can see.
Okay. And you see this. You see Big Barbara axing this dude a question with the axe. His other friend getting ready to draw up and do a chop with their hand axe. Brian is ass over tea kettle. I'm sorry. Roman Candlerock is ass over tea kettle on top of this, on top of the quarry he was chasing, and that's what you see.
Okay, let me just make sure I'm in the range for it. Can I get to near range of the other guy? Of the guy who's about to make an axe?
We're going loosey goosey on this. I'm gonna say
Yeah, love it. Thank you. Just again, swooping over on the disc, one hand on the staff, gonna float up just to touch my other hand under their chin. Enough. The lost demand no violence from you. And I'm gonna try and cast Charm Person.
Okay, go for it.
That's gonna be a 16, baby. That's gonna cut it.
So yeah, they are wasted as is, and they say, "Okay," and they just drop their hand axe and they just turn around and start walking away.
gonna like gently knight them as they're passing.
Mhm. Now, Brian, it's your turn. You get the one engaged with Big Barb.
I want to make that. Was it a Constitution check?
Yep,
DC what?
15.
Oh boy. That's a 3, so I lose a random spell this turn, and it's 2, so I cannot hold portal,
Okay.
but I can magic missile with advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna magic missile the guy with Barb. That's an 18.
Oh yeah.
D4. A stupid little D4. Probably should have had it out knowing I'd cast magic missile for 4 damage.
The dude drops, hits the ground, clanging. His buddy, who has been entranced, does not even bother to turn around and return.
I would say, I hope you brought some earplugs, Daddy, because this next one's gonna thing. Before I cast it, I forgot to say my saying.
So you do this. You're able to get right back up. You have this dude at your feet. You have 2 dudes at your feet, actually. You've got the one who is wearing the blue feathered robe, and you have the other one wearing the mask.
So are we out of? Are we free moving?
Yep, we're out of combat.
Right.
I'd like
Guys,
to loot.
we're gonna get in trouble if we don't clean this up real quick.
Well, let's loot these bodies and find out if they got anything good.
I concur.
What's the streets sheets situation still? Panic? Like,
It's starting to quiet down. The guards are still passed out. You know, people kind of moved away from the square that you were in.
No one's screaming or like staring omens at us anymore.
No.
Do the drunks
Weird.
have any like cups or bottles on them?
They don't.
Oh, okay.
You could tell that they've come from somewhere. I'm not even to have you make a roll for it. You're kind of looking the guy over, and you see that there is a temple not too far from where you're standing.
Thank you, sweet.
And on the door of the temple, there is a cluster of midnight blue raven feathers crudely nailed to the door, and you hear someone in there kind of singing very drunkenly.
That's the Who's in Whoville. Singing the songs. I say we take these robes and we play the old Dipsy Doodle and get in there.
You would engage in an act of wanton deception.
Of course.
This is why I value your companionship, certainly.
Would any of us recognize these raven feathers as a symbol of a deity?
It's not one that you've ever known before. I'm not going to make anyone make a check on this either. I'm going to tell you that this is not something you've ever encountered before.
The guy
Guys,
that we killed,
a
the
pet
raven
store.
masked guy. I'd like to examine his dead corpse. Can I pull his mask off?
Yeah. You pull his mask off, and as it pulls, it rips. It was somehow attached to the flesh of their face,
Oh,
but not so much that it took the whole face clear up, and like you could just see the marks on their face where it was attached. And it stinks. It absolutely it has like this weird stink to it. You feel uncomfortable as you smell it. And as you look over their body, like you only see a throwing dagger. That's all they had. They had like a single throwing dagger on them. But they have a necklace that is all made of bones hanging around their neck.
okay.
You said dagger?
Dagger.
Okay, yeah, well,
I'm gonna need that dagger.
Who wants to put on the horrible raven mask? Oh my god.
If it must be done, let a devotee of the unknown take that which is not yet known and make it so.
Are you gonna put it on?
Why I value your friendship,
Yeah.
you mad bastard.
Make a DC 12 Constitution check for me.
Let's go, Daddy. You got this.
We're doing this completely raw. There's nothing, no modifiers to this. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, actually, I thought that was a 4. That's a 19, baby.
Okay.
Ah,
So you go to put it on, and the the scent kind of tickles your nostrils a little bit, but it's not bad enough that you recoil from it. It smells in some ways familiar,
I know this
but you
mask.
can't place where it comes from. But you put it on, and it attaches to your face as if it was meant to be worn, specifically by you.
I am known by this mask, and yet I know it none. What an unfortunate acquaintanceship.
So Brian, you can take the dagger. What does everyone else want to do?
oh, I mean, if we're doing the dipsy doodle, then let's trick Mortarius out, man. So I think 3 of us can go in, right? That's
Okay.
like 3 of us can walk back in there. If we're behind you, I think maybe take off your big hat. But like 2 of us could put on. I, I'm gonna say maybe me and Bob. How large were the 2 drunks?
Um,
We got 3 guys, right? There's the
Well,
2
I mean,
drunks.
me and
so
Martarius can take one robe. He could sit on
2
my
wizards in a
shoulder.
trench coat.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say like how big would the robes be on Barb? It would be kind of like like in the '80s where the ladies had those mink stoles and it would only kind of come up to like just under their breasts and it would just
Sure.
kind of like cover like the tops of their shoulders and just kind of like to the edge of their breast line. That's how much on like a normal sized person. Yeah, it would go down to like maybe the calves, but on Big Barb now it's
Sweet.
just a beautiful accessory.
It's like
Brings out her eyes.
cousin Eddie's turtleneck
Yes.
that only comes like down to here.
So, do you guys want to do two wizards in a trench coat? Is that what's going on?
Of course,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
pulling out all the stops.
All right. So,
I'll go on as a regular wizard. You guys can do the trench coat thing.
So we trench coat them up, and then you're got one of them. Then there's a third. A third. Can I put the third?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I'll raven up.
so you're standing in front of this temple. It is a modest longhouse style structure with an unblinking eye carved into the double door entrance.
Hey.
And there is also a defaced cluster of midnight blue raven feathers crudely nailed into that door. As you enter the temple, you see it's in a it's seemingly an advanced state of neglect. The doors are ajar, the hinges are broken. The eye has been defaced. It's cold, it's dark. There's a hearth fire, but it's reduced to embers. There are offerings on the altar, but they're all rotted. The pews are empty. And you can see a form of a larger man slumped in the shadows behind the altar. And you can hear him sucking away at a mead skin. And all you can see in the shadows is the mead skin and a scarred fist.
Ugh.
Sure, it's a mead skin.
Ugh.
Are we certain about that?
I mean, you have to get a little closer to see.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. How's it smell in here?
Stinks.
Yeah.
It stinks like if you've ever been to like a bar in the morning that was only open previously at night.
Yes.
And like in you're like the day crew. That's how it
A
stinks.
stink I've cleaned up before.
Yeah, yeah.
I've woken up there before.
Yeah. Think I
Girl,
paused.
same.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay, so we got somebody in the shadows with a mead skin.
And he's it. Was he the person that we could hear singing? Is he singing?
He's singing in a very like Tom Waits style, like
Can any of us recognize or can I recognize the tune or the melody or anything like that?
Give me a wisdom 9.
15.
Yeah.
So I'll sorry, go
Jockey
ahead.
full of bourbon.
Yeah, it's basically it's a version of Jockey Full of Bourbon, but it's a hymn to the Allfather. that is a very commonly known all around like hymn that if you are in an area that worships the All Father, then you would know.
I think my wizardly ways. I know a lot of these things and other cultures and other religions. So I'm going to join him in the singing as we approach him.
So you start singing, and he stops, and he kind of like leans out from behind the altar, and you can kind of see half his face, and he greets you with a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and it's the stare of a man who's given up hope. You come to see what's left, have you? Well, here it is, the All Father's house, as empty as his promises. He takes another hearty sip and wipes his mouth on his sleeve before offering you a pull. You can sit if you want. I got nowhere to be, and All Father's no fun to drink with. Not anymore.
Uh, my friend, are you the priest here?
Are you now? Forgive me. Are you wearing the garb of the other guys?
I didn't put the garb on.
Okay. He says, "I was. My name is Holfer. My friends used to call me Tuskbreaker. But now I'm just here."
When Barb hears Tuskbreaker, she goes, "Cool."
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, that's a cool name. And boy, I'm parched.
So
And she licks her lips.
He hands you the meat skin.
And in return, I just take out a little bit of ration and kind of give him a little piece of jerky.
He takes it. He thanks you. And he looks at you and he's like, "We rarely see new people around these parts anymore. Not even for the festival. What are you doing here?"
I'm gonna just sort of squeeze Roman's shoulders with my thighs, a la like stirruping a horse a little bit.
Yeah.
Try and move forward. Well, that again, Raven Mask fused. That is indeed what we were here for, to interact with and preside over this here festival. Scythe Perkin, was it?
Indeed. Used to be a beautiful, beautiful festival for all of our people. But then, one by one, they became so fickle. 6 gods in 2 years. 6! Each one raised up with feasting and oaths, and each one thrown down when the rains didn't come, or the harvest was thin, or someone's child took sick. I watched them burn Freya's altar in the street. I said nothing. When they came for Thyr's relic, I helped them carry the lot to the barn myself. I told myself it was what the people needed. I was a fucking coward.
I'm just clocking and listening to all this. Does he have the same sort of torpor that the rest of the townsfolk had? This guy, he seems much more clear-headed.
He does not have that torpor. No, he's very clear-headed. As clear as a person who's trying to drink it off is clear-headed.
Sure. I mean, in vino something. Yeah. Hey. Has something... They've been overthrowing the... As the townspeople have turned away from God after God. Surely, Tuskbreaker, there's been some sort of retribution. One doesn't cast aside the love of a deity and the blessings of a deity after performing sacrifices so lightly.
There was a reckoning. That reckoning is called Praster Vem. The bird women came first, the Yaktash Vul. They appeared one morning on the road from the north, bundled in rags, saying nothing. Within a week, they were everywhere, whispering to people in the dark. Then the name started spreading, Praster Vem, the one who would answer, the one who would not abandon them. And the people, gods, helped them. They were so desperate, they didn't even think to ask what it wanted in return.
And what did it want? Exactly.
So he looks over to answer, but then he sees you all wearing those vestments. And he stands up. He's like, I told you never to come back here. This is still the All-Father's house. How dare you? You've defaced my door. Now you've come inside once again.
Oh
I
no,
s-
no, hey, no, man, no. Look, it's see, these aren't even mine, and also, that's two guys. We thought you were with the Raven people.
We were doing the old dipsy doodle.
Yeah, we were trying to dipsy doodle you, man.
Yeah.
So
Fucking,
Yes, Daddy,
your
we're
face
dipsy-
comes out. We were doing
dipsy
the old,
doodle.
so do you jump off him?
Yeah, for now.
So you jump off him, and he is so angry, and he looks like he's bawling his face. He's getting ready to wreck you guys. And then you jump off, and you pull the vestments off. And you jump off, and he looks at you guys, and he just starts laughing. He starts laughing, and it's the laughter of a man who's not laughed for years, seems to be. And he looks, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Oh my God, you guys! I listen. The people we forsaken so many gods. I stayed true to my Lord, the All Father, but uh, the people are a lost cause in this town, and the nights seem to just get longer and longer and darker and darker, and the clerics of all these gods have been disappearing. Townsfolk have been disappearing. Strange things are happening at night. You hear sounds coming from the woods. Even the tree of omens seems like it's dying.
Seems like that would be an unfortunate thing to occur, this Tree of Omens demise. Where is this sacred branch located?
So he tells you where it's located. It's just outside of town. But like
Can I-
it's a little bit of
Can I,
like
can I call a huddle
yeah.
Mm, mm.
so I get everybody together? Guys, we
Yeah.
should help out and make everybody happy again.
Mm.
Damn it, Barbara. This is
Your
why
genius
you're in
knows no
charge.
bounds.
Thanks.
I knew we kept Barb around for a reason.
Mm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sir, we want to help and make everybody happy again.
okay. How?
Right.
Second huddle.
Right, so sounds like Prastivem is a problem. Oh, I
Yes.
turned my head out of the huddle. This Prastivem character who came in promising to help.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm turning. More of like a dark god or like a evil priest, or is he like a guy?
Yes.
Okay, back in the huddle.
Right. That is bad for business, unilaterally, I would say. Now, this Tree of Omens perks my interest greatly. How do we feel?
I could go for a field trip.
As in a trip into the fields. I could also
Yeah.
stomach such things.
Yeah, try and stay upright for most of it. But yeah.
If the tree gives omens, maybe it could tell us more about what's going on
Yeah. it could give
in
us,
the
like,
form of an
insight.
omen.
Yeah.
Or has it been bestowed unto many omens itself?
Oh.
Is it multi-cursed as a thought?
Yeah, or it could just it could be leaking. Almond
Terrible.
syrup.
Terrible.
Yeah. I think we should probably check it out. I feel just in here, this is a cursed and forgotten temple. I'd like to be not in here anymore.
Not that being forgotten is necessarily a bad thing, but this is forgotten in the sad and uncomfortably smelly way. Not good.
Forgotten by the gods, by all of them. You tell me. Every one of us is an acolyte or a devotee of somebody else. Can any of you feel the presence of your lords in this house? Because me, I feel basically cut off.
Now it's very interesting that you say that. Because you do still feel you still feel the attachment to your to who you were to your worship, but it doesn't feel as clear as it normally did.
Okay, like actually, I was being like metaphorical, but I guess
No,
as soon
no,
as I
no,
say
no.
it, I like pay attention to the feeling, and it really hits me that like I can't cast.
Well, you can cast, but it just you it doesn't feel natural anymore.
Oh,
It
okay.
feels like you're doing it because you're so strong in your faith that you still believe you can, but it doesn't come as freely as it used to.
Sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So are you guys gonna head out to try to check out the tree?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I asked, do you want to come with us?
He looks at you and he says, "No, I need to try to get something together here, and but come back if you have information. I'll fill you in on some more stuff. That I'll be able to know and understand a little better what you see when you're out there." And he looks over at Roman. He's like, "But before you go, I'll make sure your friend is in a little bit of a better shape. He heals you for 4, Brian."
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Daddy.
You
I
look,
said,
you look
listen here, baby.
a little
That
beat
brings you
up.
back up to. Does that bring you back up to full, Roman?
No, I am at 8 out of 9.
Oh, okay.
All right, so since we're going to be heading out to the Tree of Omens, I think this might be a good time to take a 5-minute break. How you guys feeling about it so far?
Having
Great.
a blast.
All right.
Look, quick question: are we actually streaming? Because when I open up the page on YouTube, there's nothing there.
We're streaming, Daddy. You just gotta hit the live button around that big old rat up there.
Love it.
All right, Alana, you want to send us to commercial? All right, we're back. And as we left off, we're leaving the temple, and you guys were headed to the Tree of Omens.
Fuck yeah.
So the day's gone on a little bit. You guys have been, by the time you got out of town, it was kind of mid morning, late morning. It's now late afternoon, and the sun is starting to make its way towards its impending retirement for the evening. So as you are going through, there's a path that he's given you to get you out of town, to get you to the Tree of Omens. Is there anything you guys want to do before you head off onto that path?
Is there any way I can heal for this 1 point of damage that I'm
I
missing?
can do it. I can cure wounds you.
Yes.
I keep forgetting I don't have spell slots. I can just do it.
You can just do
I
it, Daddy.
Just gotta roll, right? What do I have to hit?
Just do it, Daddy.
13, eh?
No, it can't be a 13. It's gotta be less than that.
If it's
it's an 11. It's 11. My spell DC is it's 10 plus the tier of the spell, right? Yes. So an 11, I gotta hit. Blah, 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 18.
Oh yeah.
There's your last one.
We are
Thank
rolling
you.
On the
high.
back. How you doing there?
Thank you, Daddy.
That's
what I need. That's what I needed right there.
We sound like a really bad Blues Brothers cover band, you and me. Here we go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Daddy. Let's
we
just
love
keep blowing.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before they split from the town?
Barbara's good.
I was just gonna ask if there's like any. There's no we get no static walking out of town at this point. Like I just think that I am Leo is I mean not troubled, but like it's strange, right? That we started all this shit. We popped off really hard and like the guards have not come back for us.
they're still sleeping.
Sure.
Those two guards are still sleeping. Yeah, for sure.
They're taking a mid afternoon nap.
Yeah, are people paying us any mind as we like walk back through what the festival is just sort of meandering on?
The festival's kind of over for the day. After you guys had your incident, people seem to kind of clear out of the town square. It is pretty quiet, but there is a clearly defined path out of the town, in the direction that you are headed. You guys have just left the temple, so it wouldn't be enough time had gone by for anything to really happen yet. I'm just wanting to make sure there's nothing else you guys want to try to do in the town before you move on.
Other than stacking back on top of Roman, so that we are presenting as the a bird priest again.
Oh yeah, I'll put my robe back on too.
Okay, you guys robe up.
I'm going robe free.
Ooh.
Okay.
Unless you guys really want me in the robe crew. Do we need to huddle up?
He's robe dogging it.
I think we all should be. I think we should all be robed up just in case.
Okay, I'll robe up.
Or, yeah, I say robe up.
All right,
That's my vote.
I'll robe up.
Were there more around? Was there any more like garb in the temple? Right.
I will say that you probably, if you look around, you could find enough to robe everybody up.
Right. So that we're all walking around and like I don't know. It still feels like the 2 wizards 1 priest is leader-ish. We didn't get a clear read on like what this mask meant, but it's still stuck to your face.
So it's still stuck. It's still stuck to your face, and the guys who you dispatched out in the alley, they definitely came from here, and it looks like they were defacing the temple. But there's probably too many of them for him to fight off. So he just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna drink." So you guys have enough that even Big Barb can be covered.
Okay,
I'd
cool.
like to hide the bodies in like a bush.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, definitely want to drag those away.
All right, so you taking the path out of town?
Yeah.
So as you're leaving the town, it says getting darker and darker. Someone give me a D10 roll.
I'll fire.
Yeah, go for it. You're walking in the front.
3.
Whoop.
Okay. You come walking down the path, and you see there's a tree. There's a line of trees on this path. Heavy, very thick trees. And you see something brownish, but rather large, just kind of chilling in one of the high branches.
Is it another Ric Flair? I say from inside the robe. I mean, I feel like there might be. I can't see anything, but
It's definitely something.
My head canon is that you pop out of the crotch of
Yeah.
this robe every time you talk.
Hi, it's me.
Yes.
You could see it, and it looks like it's got a long arm with a claw that's kind of just gingerly hanging off the branch.
That's a sloth, baby.
that's a Ric Flair. That's a nature boy right there. If I've ever seen one.
Can we? I mean, can we try and
Should we?
identify it?
He just identified it as a big giant sloth.
It is a giant sloth. Okay,
Mhm.
sweet, great.
Oh. Okay.
Are they dangerous in these parts?
Are they indigenous?
Oh yeah, dude. If this is a lanternfly situation, we gotta swat.
True.
If it's
Give
invasive,
me
it's gotta go.
give me a wisdom check.
Ooh.
Give me DC 12.
Nope.
Everybody?
No,
9
just
plus 2 for an 11. Just missed it.
just one of you. He blew it.
Oh.
So you don't know.
Well,
You don't know, but
he's
it
ashamed
it's
of
it
himself
seems
for
to be
not
kind of
knowing
just
too.
chilling out there in the tree.
How high up there? How high up is it?
High enough that even Bar would have to climb a little bit.
So we talking near? We talking double near?
I would say it's about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, then I'm just gonna cast sleep on it.
Okay.
Has no effect on the sloth.
Yeah, it's like when you give like when you take ADHD meds and you don't have ADHD.
Yeah.
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 It's like when you give a Red Bull to a Kyle.
I failed, so I've lost the sleep spell for the day.
Okay.
Damn.
And you've also now awoken the giant
Oh,
sloth.
it had the opposite effect.
Right.
Yeah,
I
because
failed.
it was you. If y'all just had walked by, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Didn't want none, won't be none. But it recognizes that you've messed with it, and on top of that, you get a bad omen.
Oh, goodness
So you're-
me.
Yep.
Goodness me.
So everyone roll for initiative.
Oh,
boy.
oh God. Okay.
We're gonna be fighting the sloth.
Right. I also got it.
Evan.
6.
Oh wow, we were not ready to fight this sloth.
I have an 11.
I have a 6.
Man,
All
we really
right.
thought had a lot of faith in your sleep spell. I feel like it's the go-to move.
Michael, what'd you get? 8,
6.
6. What'd you get? Will?
7.
Okay. And what'd you get, Joey?
7.
And Alex?
About
I'm sorry.
7.
I'm sorry. 6.
Alex had a 7 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 7s and an 11.
So the sloth does a sleepy yawn. But then quickly moves out of the tree. It rolls off, tosses one of its hook arms up, and swings down with its other hook arm at you to go for a claw. Now we're gonna do this fairly. It's gonna be Joey is 1, Michael's 2, Alex is 3, Will's 4, Brian's 5. If I roll a 6, it automatically it just fumbles its attack. 1, 2, 3. Alex coming at you. It's gonna try to do an attack. A natural 1.
Of
Holy
course, it's a sloth.
critical
Very
fumble.
slowly.
I just step back.
So it comes swinging at you, and it comes swinging at you with the claw. And as it swings, it goes right over your head, and the whole bottom half of the sloth keeps kind of swinging forward. It unhooks and just bam, takes a bump on the ground.
Oof.
Takes 6 points of damage. Shit. And now it is completely prone on the ground, it's flat out. If you guys we'll go around, you guys take an attack on it. If it survives, it's going to get up and it's going to be very, very upset. Next one is Brian.
Can I just coup de grace it?
Go for it. You can try.
Probably almost like walk away at a steady pace.
Yeah, we could just leave.
You guys could. You guys
Well,
could
I'll
also just leave.
I'll cast sleep on it. and then we'll walk away. I just don't want. So, 13, 11 to the DC 11 got a 14, really.
You're good. Yeah. It goes, and now it's just passed out in the middle of the road.
I want to pick its marsupial pocket.
You found a baby sloth.
You know what? I like that.
Roll
That's
for
fun.
initiative again.
Roll on the treasure table.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna pull up the treasure table.
That's great.
It's
That's very good.
Boss walking around with
267,
something
Hambone, if you're looking
Thank
for it.
worse than
you.
an amulet. Hey, did we take the bone necklace too? Is
I
that on
thought you guys did.
Are you
I-
fully? Yeah, you're like fully kitted out. Yeah.
Full regalia.
I figure if we
Full regalia.
mask got
Belle
fused to
of the
face like
ball.
Yeah.
Give me a D100 roll, Brian.
Ooh, baby. D100 using my Leonardo dice from the TMNT Palladium Kickstarter. We get a 57.
Okay. You start fiddling around in there, and you manage to pull out a pair of silvered daggers worth 10 gold piece each.
See? I knew it.
His mom
Dick.
gave him those for graduation from sloth school.
But that's
Oh.
got to be an XP, right, Hambone?
What's that?
That's got to be an XP for us, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are we level 4 yet?
Find more sloths.
Not quite, bud. I'll keep
Yeah, let's
track.
take off. I started looking for signs of more sloths. We just take off into the woods. We're just sloth hunters now, boys.
Yeah.
All right, I got 29 more to go, and then I'll be level 4.
We don't kill the sloths, though.
No, we just put them to
No,
sleep.
against
and
our
take their
code.
daggers.
Please.
Everybody
Now you-
knows sloths are just covered in daggers.
Well, they
Silver.
are now.
Okay, so you manage to kind of keep moving forward up a little bit more, and as you do it, you start to smell a fire burning, but it's not like a Smokey the Bear forest fire burning. It smells like a controlled fire in the woods, and you come to a fork in the road, and you can smell the fire coming from the southern path. The northern path is what's going to take you to the Tree of Omens.
The old fork in the road, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should huddle up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, there is a dangerous practice we could engage in here. I have seen it partaken.
You speak of splitting the party?
I do, in fact, speak of party fishing. Yes.
So
do
would
we
you-
dare it?
Would you guys count as 2 people for the split party or as 1 person for the split party?
Well, now, as one person, we do present a united beaky front, but as 2 people, we are 1 devotee and 1 wizard. And I feel like that holds more numerical merit in the grand equation.
We're
I'm
packing
not-
firework power, Daddy.
I'm just saying, like, look, why split the party when we could just check out the smell, see if there's some sloths making brisket or whatever, and then head back to that. How much daylight we got left, Hambone?
Not much.
Okay.
Which is why it's not surprising that someone's got a fire going already.
Okay.
Well,
I got torches. As everybody tricked out, I read the book. I was like, I'm not playing Shadow Dark without a fuckload of torches.
Yeah, I say we go to the tree first, and then use the cover of darkness to help us get to the fire.
Yes.
I
that's
like it.
why. Boo. That is it. I can smell
That's nice.
what
That's
Dusty
smooth.
Rose is baking.
All right, so you guys are head to the Tree of Omens first.
Yep.
I thought we were heading to the fire.
I thought it was the...
No. Tree of Omens first with the daylight, and then when
Sneak up on the
when
fire.
it gets nighttime, yeah, it'll be darker, and then we can sneak up on the fire
Yeah,
easier.
they call it the Baggins.
Here.
Classic Bilbo maneuvers.
Can I get to the tree?
Yeah, you guys can make it to the tree.
Okay, I'm at the tree.
I'm in the tree. What do I see? What's the tree look like? Is it giving me an omen?
Because I got something I want to do to this tree, Daddy. I may not be a.
I throw a Roman candle at the tree. No, I did not do that.
So the Tree of Omens is leafless and pale, yet it towers above you. Its branches snake across the sky like a clawed skeletal hand, streaked with red stains from decades of sacrifices that have fed it so well. New, yeah, that's what you you see right now.
I want to go out, put my hands on it, and I want to say, "Tree of Omens, give me sight beyond sight, Daddy," and see what it does.
All right.
Oh boy.
Give me a charisma check. Give me a DC 15 charisma.
DC 15. I'm an ugly. I'm the son of a plumber. My honey may be a little big, but I'm bad, Daddy. I got a charisma 6. That's a 14.
Oh, do you have a reroll token or no? You have no more luck, right?
What did I have to beat?
15.
Well,
You know
that's
what?
all I got.
I'm gonna get the one shot. I'm gonna give it to you.
Nah, destroy him.
Hambo's so soft. You're so soft.
mercy.
Hambo.
Well, I almost killed him
Poke horror.
before with one shot. You know, when he threw him off the roof. So,
Just give it to me straight, Daddy. I can take it.
You do have a vision, but in this vision, what you see are numerous twisted, frozen corpses hanging from the limbs by 1 foot, tethered to their own lacerated tendons. A grim reminder of the Allfather's mythic sacrifice to gain knowledge. Their faces are frozen in terror, mouths retched in a silent, unified scream. The suspended corpses sway gently, although there's no breeze. And you're looking up all around, and your eyes are met with all of these numerous different corpses. And you could see, and you could almost feel the blood dripping onto you like a slow rain beginning right before the start of a heavy storm. You kind of come to, and you are now out of it, and you're looking at around at everyone, and you've got a bad omen.
Got that bad omen, Daddy.
Gotta mark that
I was
down.
born with a bad omen.
And now, next save you have to make is gonna be at disadvantage.
Oh no! Does it go away after that?
What do we see? What did we see while he was doing that?
So
what are we watching?
Just
like,
my robes down to my knees.
Yeah. So what you see is he's got his little arms around the tree, and he's just kind of like gyrating his fucking hips against the tree and kind of wiggling up against it, and and kind of like going making like weird noises.
He's all right, isn't he? He's okay.
Yeah. You guys are watching this happen, and you're like, but mind you, like the sun's setting, it's getting darker. You could, as you look around you could see a clearing, and you can see stones that go in a circle around the tree, and you can see like a small archway that leads into the stone area. Like you could just step over the stones, or you could walk through this archway, and you're kind of noticing all this around you. And here he is.
The tree's in. Is he inside the archway?
No, he's up against the tree. So when you approach the Tree of Omens, you just walk over like these stones. But as you're watching him, dry hump this tree.
Absolutely.
You notice like they're large stones. They're probably about the size of like like half a basketball. And you notice that they line the entire clearing around the Tree of Omens, and the Tree of Omens is at the center. Around those stones, there's more woods, kind of all around them. But there, you do notice like if you look a little more to like the western side, you see that there is the only thing that splits up these stones is an archway that you can walk through, or you could just walk over the stones, but it's just out of place there.
So it's just a normal archway with no walls around it, just like in line with the stones.
I want to like
Big Bob, knock it over.
Oh Jesus!
No. I must encourage my lower half to only engage in one act of wanton madness at a time.
Yeah.
I can't help myself, Daddy. I'm a dendrophiliac, and I love this tree.
Do you
one hand down his head and just like scritching his head? I know, Roman. I know.
But he comes to and he tells you this, and he's covered in maple syrup. And so he tells you the vision that he saw. Does Lepope want to go and examine the
I want to look at it. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
like, there's no like investigation checks in this mess, are there? Or like, I want to see if I can sort of get a magical
I'm
vibe
just
off of it.
yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna. There's no
Okay.
need to roll for something like this. But as you are looking at it, right, there is it's a very classical in that style that like an old Irish castle is like where it looks beautifully put together, but if you look, they just started by stacking like rocks and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but in particular, on the left side of the archway leading in, you see like this little circular bowl, and in the center there's like a reverse indentation popping up, and it looks like something's missing from around that little island thing in the middle of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is it bone necklace sized? Um.
You could try it. Do you want to try it?
Hey, does anybody have? Yeah, yeah. Toss it to grab the.
Catch.
Yeah. Just a no look, like necklace. Boom. And then right, yeah, I'll put the necklace down in there, see if anything happens.
So it fits, but it doesn't do anything.
Sure.
It's shaped like for a necklace or a torque.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's kind of what looks like goes in the area, and if you had a suspicion about that,
Yeah.
it's more solidified now by you actually putting the bone necklace in there.
Okay. And then like I am gonna like just take a hand and sort of like through the archway and back, like
Yeah,
checking for portal or like fields.
your hand just goes right. It's like
Okay.
kind of right
It's
through
air.
it back. Yeah.
Nothing's. All right. Well, whatever this is, it's dormant right now. Let's not maybe knock it over.
Do we have? Did the necklace do nothing?
Nah, it didn't look like it did much. I toss it back, but it looked like the perfect size. So I don't know if we can find someone somewhere. We don't have like a bead on this Prastivem guy, right? So
Well, do either of the other wizards have detect magic by any chance?
You're damn right I don't.
I slept in that. I slept in that class at Wizard School, Daddy. I don't know that one.
And besides, devotee, watch yourself. All right.
I was just
I
gonna
would-
correct him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will say that when you do say when you did say the word Prastervam, from the trees you heard like the crow you heard like birds, and the birds kind of fly away.
Blucher.
A saying Mr. Burns situation.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
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 Mhm.
I'm gonna
Uh,
try. Oh,
No, that's go ahead.
with that, with like clearly some somatic recognition behind the name and
Yeah.
the birds, I'm gonna just try touching the mask, closing my eyes, and in a similar way to the way Mortarius will try and commune with the lost here and there, just go, "O feathered master, Prastavem, guide me to thee, and to thine most insightful wisdom." And hope that there's going to be some kind of connection made there using item and name.
Nice.
Make a Constitution save for me, DC 18.
Tremendously terrible news. Oh, I wish I could turn the. That is a 2-0, baby.
All right, okay.
Natural 2-0. I
So-
thought it.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What are the chances?
1 in 20.
About 1 in 20.
So
About 5%.
you're saying this, and you are calling out, and your eyesight suddenly is no longer your own. You can see, but what you're seeing is no longer where you are. You see like kind of and it's mostly obscured by darkness. Like you can kind of just see in front of you and hear a clank, like a and you start to hear someone screaming, and it sounds like someone screaming like bloody murder, like they're being murdered. And as your eyes start to adjust and the darkness starts to widen, You look down and you look at your hands, and you have these giant, oversized shears that are sharp on both edges of the blade. And the handles are made of the bones of giant condors, and they each have like a condor face on the edge of the rings where you have your hands. And as you hear the snipping and the snapping, it sounds like bone is being cut. And then you see blood kind of spatter back at you, and it's a bloodstream kind of going over your eyes. So now your left eye has a red hue to it as you're doing it, and then the screaming stops, and you feel like this tension in your guts, and you feel like your heart kind of hardening in the moment, and you can now see the full area that where your eyes are looking is, and it is a room that seems like it might be in a cave, and there is like a broken shard of glass that looks kind of like a broken mirror, and suddenly the vision that you have quickly turns to look in the mirror, and you are seeing through the eyes of Praster Vem, looking into the mirror, looking back at you, and you suddenly are back, and your vision is restored to the clearing where you are, but you start to feel the mask start to kind of dig into your flesh a little bit, like starts to kind of try to merge with your face.
Help,
What do you do?
Help. I need assistance. I need assistance. Get this mask off my bloody face with haste.
Oh man,
Whip it.
That sounds like
I mean, I just go to pull
that's
it
a
off.
bomb job,
Yeah,
baby.
you could just pull it off. And because you rolled what you rolled, no damage is done, and it manages to, like, it just kind of like when you wear like when you were a kid, you wore the plastic Halloween mask. You could kind of feel it brushing up against your cheeks, and it's not comfortable, but you refuse to take it off because you're a child.
Uh,
Yes,
Yeah,
you
but
mean last week.
exactly,
I mean,
same.
Well, once you grow the beard, it's a lot easier to keep them on.
Yeah.
Because it's not pressing into your
Sure.
face the same way.
But
So
that's you got that now. You've seen, and you've not fully seen Praster Vem, but you've seen and experienced Praster Vem,
and been perceived, sadly,
and
unfortunately.
you've definitely been perceived. Yeah.
I'll take the
So-
poncho off, sort of just dab my face with it. I have learned the figure we seek is a terrible barber. Awful. Before I then relay the full contents of the vision.
it sounds like maybe you guys need to switch and you need to be the bottom, or else he's going to recognize you if we run into him.
Whatever it
point.
takes, I don't need to be looked at like that. Did it look, when he was looking through the mirror, was it just like looking straight at me, or was it looking at us in this in the sort of tree copse?
Just you.
Terrible news.
It was
Great.
as if
Okay.
like he looks in the mirror and what he sees is your reflection. As
God,
you-
oh,
yeah.
fantastic. Okay, great. Yeah, I ought to be obscured from his feathered sight. I fear I have offended, unfortunately. It was not a custom I meant to transgress, but alack, alas.
Do you recall at all, like, the space you were in? Were you in a building? Were you outside?
I
any
was in a
any
building,
recognizable landmarks that we could use?
so much as a cave is a building that nature has created for its children,
Hmm.
then yes, I was in a building. But if
Stone?
you-
What type
well-
of stone was it?
The kind that you would find in the ground.
The ground stone.
Notably,
Groundstone, huh?
the features I was most drawn to were not the geologic type of stone, because I am a devotee and not a nerd. But beyond that, it was the mirror, the seemingly enchanted shard of mirror through which I was scried upon, along with those ridiculous scissors made of large bird bone. Those are not
You said-
features.
You said he was a bad barber, baby?
Terrible. Missing the hair entirely by multiple inches. Many
So
inches.
We ain't messing with no Ric Flair no more. This is a Brutus beefcake situation.
I have a hand mirror. It's one of my items, and I'm going to pass it to you and say, do you want to
I'll like try and do the whole show me the beast and see if I can like get it to work in reverse.
I mean, do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Give me what do you cast with your wisdom?
Int. Intelligence.
Give me a DC 18 int.
Come on. I'm gonna use my luck on that. That was gonna be 6 + 4 for a 10. Come on. Much better. That's a 16 + 4 for a filthy little 20.
Okay, so this is great. So
20.
So you're looking in the thing, and your connection is still kind of there. It's slipping quickly, but as you look through the mirror and you kind of like look all around, you realize it's not so much as a cave, as it is. Um, it looks like a dungeon area. It looks like the ruins of a dungeon.
Oh, it was a building.
Yeah.
Like an actual one, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for treating me like an idiot earlier.
I meant no, I was simply explaining it as I thought I was best to.
But yeah, but that's but that's it. The connection's severed. Like you see what looks like a pool of water, and you see stone that looks kind of ravaged, and you can see overgrowth and like vines and like different kind of plant life. But it's not a cave. It's a structure.
Does any of us potentially have any inkling or like geographical awareness about any sprawling dungeons that were built in the area, any like subterranean structures, or like in relation to where we are now?
I mean, I'm a dwarf. I should probably like get some kind of roll on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a wisdom.
Wisdom, oh daddy. I ain't got the wisdom, but I'll try.
Yeah. Give me a wisdom 12.
All right, daddy. That is a 11.
Oh God.
You're like, oh, this is all. You forgot where your head was at.
This was Starcade 7 with Ric Flair and me neck to neck in the ropes.
So do you want to do anything else in this area?
I feel like you talk to the. Well, I'm sorry, Joey. Did you want to do something?
No, I don't. I don't want to hurt the tree.
No.
I just that
Cut it
axe
down.
is just.
Cut it
I'm
down, Bob.
grasping that axe, and I'm really trying not to stick it into the tree.
Cut it down, Bob.
No,
Leave it to yourself.
no.
We still haven't put anything in this bowl,
Do it, baby.
bowl, right?
Bob, when was the last time you swung an axe in this game? It's time to take it to the tree.
No. So we put the necklace in the bowl, and nothing happened.
Didn't do anything,
It
but
fit.
it fit. Yeah, so we
Yeah,
think that like something might. There's like it looks like a key of some sort to like I don't know if it'll activate this or whatever. I mean, but the problem that we heard from old Hofer, right, was that the omens aren't coming like they used to. Right.
Yeah, well, maybe they've run out of people to bleed into it. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
So somebody's got to put a little money in the collection plate, if you know what I'm saying, Daddy.
Say that I start looking around, realizing that we 5 potential sacrifices have walked right into the ring.
Yeah.
You said ring?
Into the square circle. Oh God.
Okay.
Just point me at him, Daddy.
Yeah, Barb things are starting to add up in that area where her brain should be, and she's starting to get a little spooked. And she says it out loud. Sacrifice. Oh boy.
Kind of like,
hey, remember that fire?
Yeah, I am
Barb's
lighting
onto
up a
something.
torch.
Remember
I'd
that
like to
fire?
not be here anymore as the sun is sort of dropping. I say lighting a torch.
So Barb was saying, Barb, you want to go back to the fire that you saw?
And I say, just imagine this, guys. Hear me out. If they're bad guys, it wouldn't be the worst thing to, get rid of them to this tree.
Again, your genius is astonishing and a welcome addition at any and all times, Barbara.
She's more than
She
just looks, man.
blushes. She blushes through her 5 o'clock shadow.
I'll give the pilgrim hat like a...
The tip of the fedora.
Oh yes.
Oh man, you gave her
lady.
a good day with the pilgrim hat.
The best. All right, so it is 5 to 10. You guys good to keep going? You guys want to take a break?
I'm good to go.
I'm good.
All right.
Leo, did you just light a torch? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. Just because the sun's going down, right? And
Yep.
I don't know. Again, I'm trying to play this fun new system I'm playing, and I don't want to fuck around with darkness.
So the path you're on is going to take a little while to get to over where the fire is, because essentially when you hit that fork in the road, going the way that you went, you almost it becomes kind of like a half circle in either direction. But you want to stick to the road because cutting through the woods
Nope.
by the things might not be the best idea.
There's
someone
and
gi-
daggers out there. I'm not
Someone
going
give
in
me a D10 roll.
I got one right here.
Give it to him, Bob.
That's a 1.
All right, and Leo is the only one with the torch up.
Yeah, I don't want to do too many torches because then they're gonna
there.
see us
We don't
coming.
want to see
Right.
it coming. Yeah.
So as you guys are moving around, you start to hear kind of a low growling coming from the tree line near you. And you
Got
can
it
feel,
with-
Guys, I think it's a sloth. I think we're going to cash in on another sloth.
Barb
It's-
steps in front. Barb is ready.
okay. What's everyone else doing?
I think that's the battle formation. Like I'm Leo's right behind Barb.
Okay. And where's everybody else?
Beef.
Behind them.
All right, Barbara, you gonna keep moving forward?
Back.
I
Yeah,
am going...
I'm going to keep on moving. Absolutely.
All right.
I was just going to try and... if we're going to try and keep moving forward and not piss this growl thing off, I want to hold my staff aloft and try and cast and continue focusing on silence around us to
Nice.
keep pushing forward so that we are not detected.
Okay. Give me 1d3 roll. So just roll a 2d6 for me. Roll a d6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me know what you get.
Great. That's going to be a 3 in that case.
Okay.
Right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, you got it. So
Did you roll to cast the spell, though?
No, not yet.
roll to cast.
Oh, not good enough. That's going to be a 6.
Okay. So you roll to cast. Barb's out front. From the front and from the back, 2 saber-toothed tigers dive out of the tree line.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
Clever girls.
It's an ambush. So who was in the back of the line?
I'll
I'm
be
hoping
it.
not me.
I'll go in the back.
All right. So the first one takes a claw at you, Brian.
Oh no.
17 plus 5, so it's gonna hit you.
The only one who's gotten hurt. Roman just keeps getting wrecked.
Yeah, and so you're gonna take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And now Barbara up front. Or I'm actually gonna roll my. So talking before about how when I was a single man, I spent a lot of money on weird dice. My woolly mammoth dice from Artisan
Oh,
Dice.
I love that, man. That's
Wow.
so cool.
I rolled a 2, so it misses you. Now it's roll for initiative.
Okay.
God. Sorry. It's gonna be dog shit.
At least my rolls that aren't initiative have been good.
I know. I've rolled really well when I'm not getting ready to fight.
Yeah.
All right, so Joey got 7.
Yep.
What do you 5?
10.
Who got 10?
Me.
Hello.
And then I got 9.
I got a rock.
You don't get that many Charlie Brown references anymore.
All right, Will, you're up first.
With
Only
a 10? Okay.
Only the G's.
Dude, yeah, I got a 2.
I only have one tool and I'm going to use it till it works. Burning hands. Let's set him on fire.
All right, do it.
Would he be able to get both of them if they're on like different sides of us?
With a 1? A natural 1? Certainly not.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's see that mishap.
Open up a sinkhole.
What page is
Open
this
up a
episode? 268?
46.
46? Yeah, I mean, so this is why I go soft on some people with like things here and there, because I know when it happens, it's gonna be bad. Give
I
me
love
a D12 roll.
D12?
That's one thing I've learned in this life, Daddy, is never go soft.
That's going to be a 6 on a D12.
Discorporation. One random piece of your gear disappears forever.
Luckily, he's nude.
Okay. So we could say hat, my dagger, my staff, and the rest of my clothes.
Roll
'Cause
for
that's
it.
all I've got.
Yep. Each one of those things is one item. So your clothes, one item.
Ooh.
That is going to be my staff. My
Oh, no.
staff.
Oh, bummer.
Gone.
Brian, you're up next.
Oh my.
Oh, I don't even know what to do.
Also, your disc goes away and you just fall.
Just bury myself in the hat.
I'm gonna have to cast Mage Armor, honestly, because like
Probably for the best.
if I take another hit, I'm dead. So I have advantage. I have Spell Mastery on Mage Armor.
Yeah.
So I got a 19, 23.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so now my AC becomes 14, and that's it. I did not get a critical spell casting check.
All right, Joey, you're up.
All right. The primal side of Big Barb comes out, and you hear it echo through the forest. Big Barbara! And she raises the axe two-handed and goes after the closest saber-toothed tiger.
You got it. It's a AC 13.
That is a 16.
Got it. Roll damage.
This is a two-handed attack, so I roll a d10.
Love it.
Get it.
Let's go, Bob.
That is a 7.
All right, 7 damage. It is now Michael's turn.
The saber-tooth tiger's got more HP than I do.
I'm going to I assume they're chaotic, so I'm going to cast Protection from Evil on myself.
Okay.
And I fail.
Alignment neutral.
Well, it wouldn't have worked either way then. But
Yep.
I didn't know
Alex.
that, so I think I was going to try either way. So
Alex, you're up.
Leo's gonna turn around. Really sees Roman get candle rocked for like the third time today, and I'm just gonna turn around and lay hands. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on my.
Oh,
All right.
I need an 11.
you're a true
I got a
savior.
3. I'm gonna burn my luck token.
Oh, damn.
15 plus 1 for 16. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna turn around and just be like, nah. You're not going down yet. And I heal you for 5 points.
Sweet,
right.
back to full health.
Sweet.
So the tiger, as you go to heal him, the tiger swings on you.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to get. I was trying to get in sort of in between.
6 and
Yeah.
5 is 11, so it misses you.
Love it.
And then the other one goes for Big Barbara, and that is going to be 11 plus 5 is 16. What's your AC?
My ace, I don't think it's that high. 13. Yeah, it hits.
All right, and it's going to do 5 points of damage to you.
Oof. All right. Almost lost a pigtail on that one.
All right, back to the top. It is Will's turn.
Okay. Well, Mortarius has sunk down onto the floor, has pulled their hat like almost entirely down over their head towards their shoulders, before they realize they've still got that symbol of the eye on the hat, their last shred of arcane casting focus, and are just going to try one more burning mind, if you will,
Okay.
to see if they can scorch the saber-tooth tiger, because again, do not fail me now, O lost ones. Let me singe them with your knowledge. And you know what's better than a 1? A 3 plus 4 for a 7.
You got that luck token.
No, I do not.
He used it.
Fuck.
Right, Brian, it's your turn.
Ah, shit. I guess I gotta cast magic missile.
All right, do it.
I have advantage.
All right.
Ooh,
Fucking tiger.
18, 21.
Man,
For 4 damage.
All right, and there was 7 damage, 4 this time. Okay, it's up to 11. It is now Joey's turn.
Big Barb's back. She lifts up that axe again.
Barb.
Big Barbara. And slams it. And she gets, plus 13. That is a 13.
Yep.
Two-handed. That is an 8.
Okay, so the one saber-tooth tiger goes down. I am going to make a morale check where I got to do DC 15, or the other saber-tooth tiger is going to flee. 5. All right, the other saber-tooth tiger turns tail to run.
I'm gonna
That's what
check.
happens.
I'm gonna check the pouch of the other saber-tooth tiger in case maybe it's all the animals in the forest that have daggers.
They all got the silver daddy.
All right, give me a D100 roll.
Oh, it's gonna happen, huh? All
Yeah,
right.
fuck it. One shot, baby.
They all got the silver because the arcane dweebs got the gold daddy.
56.
The tiger pouch. Let's see what's inside the tiger pouch, folks.
Pheromones.
Tiger anatomy. It's a magical necklace.
Everything is
It's a magic
marsupial.
forest. All the animals have pouches.
So
Yeah.
I will give you a choice in this because it would be the same thing that Brian got. You can
I mean,
either
it makes
go
sense.
you can either go 1 up or 1 down.
I'll do one up.
1 up. All right. A copper and gold mead tankard worth 20 gold points.
I mean, are we sure we don't want it to be the same thing as Brian
I
got?
feel like it should. That's the running gag.
I mean, yeah. Then you know what? You get 2 silver daggers for 10 gold pieces
Yeah,
each.
see, like
Every animal
that
has
was
silver
confirmed.
daggers, guys.
Every animal in these woods have silver daggers.
This forest is awesome.
The side note, Tiger Pouch is like the Power Thirst version of a Capri Sun beverage. Like, drink Tiger Thirst, Tiger Pouch.
It's the
Totally
one for
stealing that.
Tiger pouch.
it's the one for young Kyles. You know, like Kyle.
Yeah.
9 and under.
It's just full
That's
of
now
ginseng.
that's now mine. I'm gonna make that tomorrow.
That's going in the
Tiger
Gene.
pouch.
Oh, trust me. When I mentioned earlier in the stream that Brian is prolific, and that was an
Yeah.
understatement. Tomorrow I will repost whatever he makes, and it'll be some kind of tiger pouch thing. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be-
perfect. I can't
It's a
wait.
disorder. He's got a disorder.
Well, it'll be like the cards I make. It'll just be like one of these
Yeah,
with
it'd be like a
tiger.
faux magic card. Yeah.
Tiger
Yeah,
Pouch.
with a tiger pouch.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
remember that.
you managed to survive the saber-toothed tigers. You come to a further point in the clearing, which is opposite to where you'd previously been. You see a fire. And what you see is
This might be dangerous, but as we're sort of approaching firelight, I would like to extinguish my torch.
okay.
I know that puts us in darkness.
No,
which
it's
is a
okay.
problem in this game, but like, yeah.
No,
Trying
that
to
makes sense.
sneak.
Stealth
Yeah.
needs to be on our
Yeah,
our
we're trying
side.
to sneak, right?
Yeah.
So you see a white-haired woman crouched beside one of the unattended bonfires. And as you're around the corner, she's got 3 bonfires going. They're not huge bonfires, but they're big enough that from a distance you can see kind of the light of the fire in the night sky. And she's got wild hair, and she looks like she has like some kind of thing strapped around the crown, around her skull, um, and she seems to be tending to the fire.
Back to us.
Back
He's
to
the
you,
only one we see.
the only person you see.
I just want to stab her in the back with my silver dagger.
Can we? I love it. I love just murdering people that are minding the business in the clearing. Can we like give it 5 minutes? Like, do we like if we watch for a few seconds? She's singing? She doing anything? She's just quietly tending
She's
to fires.
just adding more like kindle to the
Jesus.
fire, and then she sits. Then she takes a second, and then she sits down, like she crosses her legs, crisscross applesauce, and she just sits there, and she kind of puts her hands on her knees, and she stretches her back up straight, and she kind of just looks up to the stars.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna stab her in the throat with my silver dagger.
Wait.
No.
If we're gonna stab her in the throat with a silver dagger, we should do it in the other clearing where the tree can eat some of it. Right? If anyone's getting stabbed, it's got to go in a bowl made of tree wood. You know
So
what
then,
I'm saying?
Bob,
I don't
kidnap
feel-
her, Barb.
I don't feel.
Whoa, wait a second. Barb only kills bad guys. And this
She's
is Barb.
bad.
This is
I
good.
only
We don't.
kill bad guys. We
Do we
don't know if she is a bad guy.
She's in this neighborhood. She's bad. Bad news, Daddy.
Look, if just her, and there's 5 of us,
Good.
we could maybe do like a serpentine maneuver, and somebody could approach. We could make sort of a bad check, you know.
Or you
do a
guys-
little.
You guys should stack up and put on the necklace and put the mask back on and just.
Well, I don't trust that mask no more. You know that
Yeah.
it started to eat my face in a way that was appreciated at first, but became less appreciated as time went on. So I think.
Surely a goblin like you could handle this.
Well, I appreciate your candor and your respect of my abilities, but I got stared at by a really bad barber doing this last time, and I prefer not to be on the receiving end of those scissors. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I
I'll
mean,
do it. I'll do it.
whip around and put both of my hands up on towards Big Bob's face. Barbara,
I give you guys. I drop my axe. I'm going in empty-handed.
Okay.
But you're
I
putting
just
them
want
on
to
Oh, I love this.
slowly emerge from the forest edge, and
Are you wearing the mask?
No. I'm
Okay.
going straight Barb.
Okay.
A little leather and a whole lot of woman.
So you're gonna walk. You drop the axe. You're gonna walk up.
Yep.
All right.
And before I get too close, I'm going to kneel and just see what happens.
So without turning her back to you, she says, "I have foreseen your coming. Blessed be the will of the All-Father. It is as he predicted." And she raises her hand up and she beckons you forward.
I follow.
So as you walk up, she says, "These filthy feathered heretics have consigned our home to Helheim, an underworld which suits such damn wretches. They bring with them the foul worship of their demon, and with that has come naught but blasphemy and misery."
That sounds bad.
The creature roosts among the branches of Yigdar, our sacred tree of omens, not in this world but the next. The tree is most revered by our folk, but mortal spirits cannot reach the demon from this plane. He dwells in the next. There is another way, however, known only to a few. Find the crumbling tomb of Helmung and the wild crags outside these walls, and seize the harbinger Torque placed upon his arm.
It takes a second for Barb to digest all that. So we have to find that place. Okay.
So, are you facing her now?
I am.
So you notice that she has an eye patch on, but her other eye is scarlet colored. And she picks up a stick from the ground next to her, and she starts drawing you a map to where this the tomb is.
Okay.
She says, "Find the Torque. Take it to the standing arch, which marks the way to the Tree of Omens. Place it and ring it thrice. The way and the gate shall open before you. Confront him there, but mind his trickery. His will is more foul and deceptive than any you've ever bared witness to. I fear this may be the only way to liberate Skrogstan from the demon's clutches.
Can we from the sidelines, now that they're conversing, see that Scarlet Eye?
Yeah. If you move kind of around as she's talking, and when she turns her head, her left eye is the one that's going to be covered with the patch. Her right eye is the Scarlet Eye. When she turns her head to make the map, you could see the glow.
I'm gonna whether this is correct or not. This is what Motarius is feeling. Motarius is gonna pop their head out of the bushes to try and get Barb's attention, and point at the silver-haired woman and go.
And I look over, I give a thumbs up. I listen to him. I two hands together, and I'm just gonna boom right on top of her head.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get him, Bob.
Why did you think she was bad?
The red eye.
Okay, I get it.
I'll do anything
Get it?
for my friends.
It got there was the thing in the vision where the scissor guy got splashed with the red in the one eye, and that may have been the left eye, but this was a gut reaction.
Oh wow, that was a gut reaction. Leo thinks that she's probably the Allfather a little bit.
Oh, she's probably good. But I just like to watch the world burn.
Listen,
Daddy.
I'm role playing. 6 intelligence, 6 wisdom.
Oh,
Motarius has
so
lost
what
the
your
staff,
character
it's
would
moved.
do is what you're saying.
So she goes down like a sack of potatoes.
And I give the thumbs up
like a
back to
pack
the
of
bushes.
Virginia Slims.
Like a pack of Virginia Slims. But Joey, you kind of just feel this tearing in your gut, and it definitely feels more like someone is stepping over your grave, and that
Yeah.
kind of like feels like you're kind of getting pulled down. You stagger for a minute, and you get 2 bad omens.
I saw
Oh.
that coming. That's okay, Daddy. Shake it off. Just take the standing 10.
She moving?
She's completely unconscious.
Okay.
Unconscious.
But
Okay.
she made the map for us first, right?
She did make the map for you first,
So
yeah.
let's take it to the tree and then split her open and put it in the bowl.
Or like, we could tie her there.
Well, I
Keep-
tell
keep it there for a
the
while.
crew, I said, guys, I'm not feeling too hot after that. We may have made a mistake. She may have not been the bad guy.
Well,
Leo?
Leo, you say Leo in turn, and Leo is tying her up. Like he is, Leo is hog tying her. Listen,
Leo?
I don't know if she. Either way, I don't want her. She's gonna come too, so we'll have her. I don't know who to trust at this point.
Aren't you our priest?
Me?
Can't you heal people?
Oh yeah, for sure I could, but she's not. Is she dying or is she unconscious? Where we at?
Well,
Well, if we want to bring her back to consciousness, I'm sure you could do that.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
I need
no
I
problem.
need to know what you guys want to do.
Okay.
Because what
I'm-
you just did previously was definitely the wrong thing, and you
Sure.
guys get to decide to do one thing, and then whatever happens after that's going to happen.
Okay.
Let's just stick it to the rails, baby. Stay where we're at.
You.
Okay. As soon as Barbara goes, I don't feel good. I think Leo has a rope out and was like going to just tie her up like instinctively, but I will look at Barbara and see that like my friend, my beautiful, earnest, honest friend, like knows that was a wrong hit. And so I'll just sort of take a deep breath, nod, drop to my knees, and try to cast Cure Wounds on the wild-haired woman. Oh boy, come on!
Actually, do me a favor before you do that. Hold on a second. What'd you get?
15 plus 1 for a 16.
Okay. Joey, you gave her like a double axe handle.
Well, my
He's Star
fist.
Wars.
Yeah.
He's
With your
Star Trek
fist?
hitter.
Yeah.
He gave her the Riker.
Give me a D8. Roll me a D8.
Oh boy.
That's a 5.
Okay. You're gonna need to heal her for more than 5
For
to make
more
this
than 5?
work.
Okay. I get 2d6, so here we go.
Okay. Odds are okay.
10.
No,
Nice.
jeez.
Nice.
Wonderful. I was
Cool.
really nervous there.
Yeah. Okay. So as you start to tie her up, you can start to see the 3 flames of the 3 different bonfires start to flicker and start to kind of fade as if they're going to go out. But you heal her, and she sits up, and she looks at you with her scarlet eye, and she starts to hiss and starts to get very fucking mad, and starts to kind of like turns, and she kind of spins around, and she's back on her feet, and she raises her hand up to you, and she points 2 fingers at you, and she moves it over to Big Barb, and she's like, "Why did you do that? Make it better be a good reason, or you're not gonna like what happens next."
Do not
I had-
blame Big Barbara. It was not our dearest Barbara's fault. I gave a
Oh,
terrible piece of instruction.
Wow.
I was spurred on by fear of a vision I saw, of an eye stained scarlet by wanton bloodshed, and I assumed that your scarlet eye was a connection to such heinous divine violence, and so I panicked, essentially, and told dearest Barbara to knock your lights out, and that was a bad call in retrospect.
Give me a DC 12 charisma,
Wow.
and I'll give it to you at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
Well, the
Yeah.
first roll was a 17.
Okay.
17.
So you blink, and she moves at like a supernatural speed, and she gets right up in your face, and she puts her hands on your face, and she starts to feel around, and she's staring at you, and you could feel her red eye burning into you, and she's like, "You tell the truth." She's like,
Wow.
"If you succeed and you save the town, I will look past this. If you fail, believe me when I say I will find your body. And there are things worse than death in the darkness. Be gone from my sight."
Just like Scooby-Doo run in the air before.
Well, somebody should sketch that map real quick.
Yeah, you it's a pretty straightforward map. You guys
Okay.
can yeah.
Should we actually ask her if we could spend the night here and go to the?
No. You know, you can. Like, you live your life. Sorry.
We're
I'm
gonna
just
risk
straight
we're gonna
knowing
risk
you.
we're gonna
You
risk
play
the
your
dark
game,
forest in the
baby.
middle of the night.
So she tells you to be gone, and she walks to the center of the 3 fires, and she snaps her fingers, and poof, poof, poof. All the 3 fires go out. It's complete and utter darkness where you are.
You guys help me find my axe.
Give me a D10 roll.
All right. That is a 8. Oh no, that's a 9.
So you hear clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, and from the darkness you can see the shape of what appears to be a deer. It's an onyx deer, and it's looking all around at you, and it's kind of clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, just looking at everyone in the shadows, because it can see you clearly. You can't see it fully, but you can see the shape, and with what little moonlight there is, you know that it's not too far from you. It's large. And then it just clip clops off into the distance. You rolled well.
What do we? How far does based on the description and on the map, does it seem it will take for us to get to this tomb?
Half hour.
Oh, all right.
I say we
Yeah, let's
risk.
book it.
We light a bunch
Let's
of torches,
go.
risk it, and leg it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barb picks up her axe and says, "Come on, boys."
I fire up a torch and follow.
I'll light up a torch too. in case we need to split up or be a little bit separated or something.
All right, two torches. I'm going to say is not going to draw any unwanted attention to you on this run. You make it to this cairn in record time. As you're moving, though, the trail it's manageable, but it's slippery and dangerously muddy and it's as if it had been raining, but there hasn't been rain. It just the ground just feels um, uh, not wet in a way it shouldn't be for this time of day and this time of year. Um, but when you get to the cairn from the outside, it appears very old and on the verge of crumbling. You can see briars and thorn brushes growing around the cairn. A single entrance leads down into the ground. That ground is muddy. Um, and you can see there's no footprints or disturbances.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, let's go in, man.
Hell yeah.
We
Yeah.
have our marching orders, basically, right? Like we
Yep.
gotta go in and get the.
So there's a small landing and a set of weathered stone doors. They're covered in moss and dirt. What do you guys do?
Check the doors to see if they're trapped or otherwise unable to be opened.
Give me a DC 12 intelligence check.
That is a 7.
Okay. I will give you that the doors are locked.
All right. Well, then, I am going to use my spell Oxidize on the door, which allows me to touch something and age it for 100 years. Or D100 years, I should say.
Now, this is the supplementary spell. This I know for
Yes.
sure.
This is it's a 24, a dirty 24, if you will.
You got it.
So I'll roll a D100. 14 years.
So
I'm going to touch the locked seeming portion of it.
Yeah, the lock seeming portion of it. As you touch it,
Goes through
you feel an
puberty.
insignia that depicts an antlered stag with 3 stars floating above its head. And as you touch it and you cast that spell, the lock itself, the mechanism just completely rusts away, and the doors just kind of gently fall open into an inner chamber. Now,
Ladies, gentlemen,
Right.
Barbara, ladies first.
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely.
this entryway is competently constructed but clogged with spider webs. You could see them, you could feel them, you could brush them right away. And you can see that there are 2 long, dry, rotted torches hanging from either side of the inner doorway. And you can see that there are crumbling ruts in the dirt, leading off into the darkness ahead. There's a passage in front of you. It splits 3 different ways. One straight ahead, one to the left, one to the right.
Was it made clear that the talk that we're looking for is enchanted or magical in any way, or is it just like a meaningful old talk?
You probably could have found that out if somebody didn't knock this old woman out. But from the story she told, I think you can infer that it definitely is magical.
I would maybe love to try rolling something like an intelligence check just to see if I can sense
Yeah, give it to me.
magic concentrated in one direction or another. Why I keep moving my dice around, I don't know. That's going to be a 19 plus 4 for a 23.
You feel a significant pull to the left.
It's going to be that one.
That room, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So the passage widens, and you can see a natural fissure in the rock has allowed groundwater to pool in a shallow basin carved from the stone floor. The water's black and still. Faint condensation drips from the ceiling. The ruts in the floor curve around the basin, avoiding it. You actually, as you're looking around, you can see like blood splatter. You can see where there was a body, and you could see the broken mirror that Prastervem looked into
Oh.
when you were one with him.
It took brother here a very long time to realize where we were at.
I just didn't quite get it.
So
This is the one. This was the of the building. Yeah, this is definitely
The
a construction actually. But this one for sure.
So as you look into, you see the mirror, you can see the reflection of the pool in the mirror. Do you look into it?
Somebody else gets to do that. I've done my share of looking today.
Anyone else want to look?
Yeah,
Or
all
keep-
right. I'll take a gander.
So
I do want to steel myself.
mhm.
Oh, sorry.
You go first, please.
I was going to say before I do, I'd like to cast protection from evil on myself.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
So
I hit it.
what you hit it, you look in, and you can see the kind of reflection, and what you see is it looks into the water, and the water reflects, and you see a skeletal figure at the base of the pale tree with a metal ring around its neck, while something huge and grinning watches from the branches above. Lasts only about a moment, but the thing that you saw looks like it would fit perfectly where you
ring.
put the thing around the person's neck,
Yeah.
the torque. It would fit perfectly in the area where you put that necklace before that did nothing.
Right.
Mhm.
Amazing. And I'm looking in the wait. This is a vision that I'm seeing.
You're seeing a reflection of the pool in the mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
In the mirror of the pool that is in front of me.
Yes.
Oh, this sucks, guys. I'm pretty sure what we need's in this horrible dark pool.
But is it in the pool that's in the room with us, or is it only in the pool that we see in the mirror?
I think
Well,
the
that-
pool I see in the mirror is the pool in the room. Yes?
Well, it depends on what you believe the nature of a reflection truly is. Is it a world that is captured in the glass? Is it what we wish to see in the mirror? I mean, there are diatribes we could go on for some time about this,
Sure.
really.
I think from where I'm standing, what I'm seeing is that there's I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what I saw now. Like,
Well,
can you?
my thought would be we try diving into both of these things.
Right.
And if you can dive into the mirror, that's grand.
yeah.
If not,
Let me first before that. I would like to go over to the pool of water,
Mhm.
right? That's in the room with us, the actual pool, and take my staff and see how like plumb the depths a little bit.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to give it to you. You plumb the depths, and you do find a silver ring
I got it in one, guys.
with
Look at that.
25 gold pieces, and it's the Stag and Stars insignia, like it was on the lock when you went into the house.
Almost a silver dagger.
Almost a silver dagger.
Halfway.
But you look when you look at this insignia on there, and you remember the insignia there, the vision that you saw with the torque has the same insignia on it.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I think this is our key. I don't know if Praster left it here for us, because he clearly murdered somebody. I didn't pull anything up. Like I just really just got lucky with my staff and pulled up this torque. I know where.
But is it a torque or is it a silver ring that's not the torque though?
This ring wouldn't fit in that area that you.
It wouldn't fit.
It wouldn't fit.
Okay,
Yeah.
wouldn't fit. Okay, cool. All right. Well, damn.
So there's not a skeleton in the real water.
Not in
Same.
this room. No.
Okay.
You only think what you think you saw, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is
Oh,
there
God.
anything else in this room that we haven't explored or whatever?
No, but there's two doorways. that lead out of the room, further into this cairn.
So I have my background is of a ranger.
Mhm.
We know this murder presumably happened within the last few hours. Is there a trail of blood or footsteps that go in either of the directions, or a body
To
being dragged or something?
to the left doorway.
Okay.
Turn left
Barbara
again.
attempts to open the
Ladies
button.
first.
I'm
Ladies
going to
first,
attempt to
Barb.
open the door.
Right. So you open the door, and a passageway narrows, and then you see that it opens into a small, low-ceiling chamber. The smell here is different: dry, dusty, and animal, but also the scent of blood. Scattered across the floor are old bones, too small to be human, and the remains of a freshly slain human individual. And at those bones, you can see two pairs of faintly glowing eyes that ignite in the darkness at the far end of the chamber. And you hear a growl as they step forward out of the shadows. Um, these are hunting hounds, but now they're skeletal guardians of those hunting hounds, loyal to their master even after death. Um, they're just sitting there growling at you. What do you want to do?
Is there a way forward or out of this room that isn't behind us?
You would have to go down the other path because there is
Um,
there is a door on the other side of this room, but it depends on how you want to encounter these hunting hounds, skeletal hunting hounds at that.
we could throw this body at them.
You want to give it a shot?
Well, if there's skeletons and we got torches,
We have a
it's like
Oh,
we
hold
have a
on.
priest.
There's skeletons. There's skeletons. I'm gonna
Yep.
cast Turn Undead right now.
Do it.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot
We
the
got-
forgot
we
the
got
point
there
of me
eventually.
for a moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
13 plus 2 for 15. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. They're gone.
Yeah, I just I sweet.
Yep.
I,
Handled.
I step up and I go shoo, and then
they gotta do that the quintessential yelping dog sound effect in cartoons.
Yep.
Arr, 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 arr.
Yeah, and they just haul ass out of there. Um,
I was freaked
Forward.
out by my vision still.
yeah.
You see? I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it
No, you
makes you make
panic,
crazy
you forget what you're
choices.
doing. It's nuts.
I'll pat down this body.
Yeah.
See if they got any loot on them. Potentially.
Or in them,
Silver
because they
daggers.
might. You said they were dead, right?
All right, give me a D100 roll.
They might have the chest cavity open for silver daggers to be in it.
sadly,
Bone
it's a,
pouch.
sadly, it's a 48.
A bag of 10 silver spikes, 2 gold pieces each.
Almost a
Even-
dagger.
I would
Silver,
argue
yeah, it's
actually
really
it's
close.
10 really tiny daggers.
Yeah, exactly. You could smelt those down into a dagger.
I'm just gonna grind them down to a blade. You know.
Yeah.
Forwards?
Yeah,
it
forward.
seems like,
Barbara's going, but Barbara thinks first and puts her ear to the door.
Lost that ear, Barb.
So you put your ear to the door and you actually don't hear anything.
Okay, we're good.
It's dead dead
Perfect.
silence in there.
We all know Barbara can hear anything.
Chamber contains a large tomb made from rough cut stone, thrown together in a rather crude fashion. The tomb is poorly carved, but bears the symbol of an antlered stag with 3 stars floating above its head. The lid can be easily slid aside, revealing old yellowed bones and a jawless skull. You kind of like see into it. But that's you kind of see all that, and then there is a wagon in there, a war wagon, at the end of the floor in deep ruts. It's placed against the far wall. It's loaded to the brim with weapons, armors, and shields.
How many XP is that worth, GM? Big
You have to-
find.
You have to get a little closer to find out.
I didn't
Mm.
like the way you said that at all.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's a treasure hoard mimic that you're setting us up for here.
That was the trappist ass get closer I've ever heard.
Hey, Barb, what do you think that treasure's worth?
Oh, I'm not too good with numbers, but you want me to go check it out?
It looks like they might have a bigger axe for you in there.
Okay.
So you're gonna go over
Barb,
there and check it out?
That's terrible. Barb goes over and takes a look at the pile of treasure
We are
because
bad
she
friends.
loves her friends and trusts them to the end of the world.
So as you start messing around with it, the wagon already in tatters, falling apart, completely dry rotted and useless. It can bear no further weight, and you touching it causes it to collapse in a cloud of dust on the floor. This is unfortunate because a colony of russet mold grows beneath it. So the air is now filled with spores from the mold. Everyone make a DC 15 con check for me.
I don't want the black lung.
I'm actually going to use my luck on this one. I just
Okay.
rolled
Well-
5, and I still fail.
Ooh, I failed.
I've got the black lung too for sure.
I failed.
Con check?
Con check DC 15. If you fail, it's going to be
Ah,
5 poison
also-
damage,
That
Oh.
also failed.
and you're poisoned.
And what does that mean in this system?
Yeah.
So you have a disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks for 4 rounds.
Ooh.
Okay.
Barb turns around and goes,
Success is half damage, no condition.
sorry, guys.
It's all right.
So,
we didn't know.
I'm gonna start.
So-
This is a weird thing about this system. So, like, I can just line up cure wounds on all of us, right? I can just start blasting all of us, and the risk is, if I critically fail, it goes. I can't do it anymore.
No, if you just regular fail, you can't do it anymore.
If you fail at all, you can't do it for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's so like delicious
I love that.
because like it there's consequences. Like, yo,
Yeah,
sure,
no, it's amazing.
you can fucking do it as much as you want until
Yeah.
you can't.
Till you can't. I love that.
I just want to start feeling real scary.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this room is filled with mold in the air. But as the thing collapses, you can see a tapestry on the far wall, and there's air that flows from the collapse of this cart and wagon that pushes, and it blows the tapestry that's against the wall as the wall decoration, and it reveals that there's a doorway under the tapestry. But if you remain in this room for the next 3 rounds, anyone entering or starting the turn in the area is going to have to repeat the check for the poison.
Fuck that shit.
So you can either go back the way you came or go through the tapestry.
Have we checked the tomb for
we
the
gotta look in
talk?
that tomb. Yeah.
So if
Do we hold our
you-
breath?
Uh,
The rules for that are on page. On page. It's not even numbered. That's how early in the book it is. It's on the second page.
okay.
It's under swimming.
Oh yeah.
Yep, con check to hold breath. Yeah, so make a con check, and if you fail the con check, then you're gonna have to take the do the poison check again. So you're gonna make the con check, try to hold your breath.
All right.
I'm not confident enough in myself.
What's the con check? What's the DC?
I mean,
15.
we just need to check that tomb. All we need to do is throw the lid open and then
So
either
is-
grab it and go or get the fuck out.
Is the con check to hold your breath also 15?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're literally in a room full of poison spores. So
Can I blast myself with a cure wounds first? Can I look at
Yeah,
everybody and
yeah.
just go like run, and I'm gonna go to try and
Okay.
like defibrillate myself and look and heal.
so where is everyone else running? You going through the tapestry? Or going
I'm
back the way
going
you
through.
came?
Barb's jumping through the
You
tapestry.
gotta go through the
I'm following
tapestry.
Barb.
That's the
I'm
way.
Following Barb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys blow through the tapestry. You hit yourself with that thing.
Okay, here we go.
You push the thing
Yep.
aside. You can see that there's yellowing bones and a jawless skull. Remains are wearing a rusted chain coat with stained, ragged gash around the abdomen. Abdomen, my God, abdomen. And there's a crown on the corpse's head, a spear across his chest, but you do not see the necklace.
Okay, no necklace. Okay,
No
great.
necklace. So you're gonna join your friends in the next
Yeah,
room?
so I come running into the next room and yeah, there's nothing in there. It just, yeah, spears, stuff.
So now, when you come into this room, and the tapestry goes down and it cuts off the spores from coming in. It's kind of like when you put the plastic down so you don't get the drywall in as you're doing the thing. Um, so
Secure the
now
tapestry.
you come to a stone sarcophagus, and it looks much more sturdy than the one in the other room. It's carved with the same stag symbol seen in other areas in the cairn. Um, you can see rotting cloth sacks of gold and silver coins spilled across the floor amid bits of refuse. There are old weapons in here. They're in poor repair. There's dry rotted musical instruments, moldering works of art lying around. Um, and it is a true burial chamber, unnaturally silent, with only the sound of rain pelting the card from the outside, disturbing the stillness. So it's starting to you can actually kind of hear the rain on the roof above you. Um,
Yeah, we
If
could
there's a sarcophagus here, I'm feeling pretty good about having silver daggers right now. Does everyone want one of these? We have enough for all.
yeah, pass around the silver daggers.
Oh yeah.
so as you guys all come into the room, though, you are going to be in close range of the stone sarcophagus, and once you guys are all in there together, La Pope comes in. Um, the sarcophagus starts to kind of vibrate a little bit, and the lid is thrown clear by an unseen force, smashing into pieces against the roof of the cairn in a thunderous crash. Helmug's bones rise from the crypt in a swift, lurching motion, and he attacks those who dare to ready to attack those who dare defile his tomb. So he jumps up, and he's got a wicked sword that there's frost coming off of, and he is ready to attack. Everyone roll for initiative.
He's got some nice neck jewelry, no?
You do see that he's wearing some very nice neck jewelry.
Okay,
Nice.
11.
Damn it.
I got a 1
4.
plus my deck, so 2.
All right, I got 18.
Oh my lord.
5 from
Oh.
the brother chaplain.
12.
What about you, Alex?
4.
All right, so Jim, Joey, Michael, what'd you get?
11.
All right, Brian, you got 1.
2 technically.
Michael, what'd you get?
11.
I'm sorry, Will, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
And you got a what, Alex?
4.
4. Okay, so thank you. All right, so in the instance of fairness, I'm going to roll a d10. And so it is going to be Joey 1 2, Michael 3 4, Alex 5 6, Will 7 8, Brian 9 10. All right, Michael, he's coming for you. He
I just healed myself.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your help.
he draws the Frost Slaker, and takes a swing at you. Ooh, 3 plus 6 is 9. So he actually swings wildly and misses you.
Barely.
Barely. And now it is
Dramatic-ass entrances, you weirdo.
it was a good entrance. It was like
It was.
Shockmaster. Through
Scared
the
me.
wall, fell over, and that was that. It is now Big Barb's turn.
Say it with me, friends. Big
Big
Barbara.
Oh.
But because it's close quarters, she's gonna do it one-handed. He strikes for 13.
AC is 15.
Oh,
Can I
All right.
spend my luck?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
That is 16.
All right, roll damage.
That's 3.
All right, 3 points of damage. Got it. All right, it is now Michael's turn.
I am going to since I know she was, what did she attack me with?
Frost Laker.
Frost.
Okay, so since she was within melee range of me, I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I think this, because it emanates in a circle around me up to close. So I think this might hurt Barb too, if she's up with me. I'm sorry, Barb.
It's okay. I trust you.
All right. It's 17 for 2 damage.
Okay. So
Then I'm
Well,
going to run away.
That little bit of leather might be a little bit less leather.
so wait, you're running. Where are you running to?
I'm running to the other side of the room.
Okay. It is now Will's turn.
Now, I have no staff to my name. I've failed on 2 of my spells. I have a risky idea, but it requires slight bending of the rules because Charm Person only applies to up to level 2, and I imagine our dear undead here is not level 2.
If you crit, you can do to level 4.
I was wondering if it might be able, if I roll with disadvantage for it, to see if it would affect a higher level being.
I mean, you could try.
I'm certainly going to. The Mortarius floats up on the disc, reaches out towards this skeletal noble. We have both seen the other side of the unknown, friend. There is no need for us to squabble now. And I'm just going to attempt to cast Charm Person, breaking out the gemstone die from the Lament configuration for this one.
Oh boy.
And I was right to do so. That is going to be a 13 plus 4 for a 17.
My goodness.
My goodness. Helmung of Slovakian is immune to charm.
Listen, that's okay. That's okay.
It's the thought that counts.
Alex, what do you got?
Yeah. Boy, he seems like undead, eh?
He's very undead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Turn Undead again. He's supposed to make. We did it wrong last time. He's supposed to make a charisma check.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm ready to do the charisma check. The other things weren't like big or
they
bad
were
enough.
little? Okay.
They weren't worth it, but he's a boss, so.
Wait, hold on. Well, boy. Oh wow.
So you cast the spell, and then it's based on what you're rolling.
And he's got it. So I think I step up, and the scars from on my face start to glow. That is my holy symbol. And I look at this giant skeletal frost warrior, and just scream, "Be gone!" And as my fucking face scars light up.
All right. So I made a charisma check and I got a 17. What's your spell casting check?
Way lower than that.
Okay. Yeah.
11.
Yeah. So it does not move.
Shit.
Brian, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna have to cast Magic Missile.
All right, do it.
That's all I got. And I got advantage, and I rolled a 1 anyway, so.
Oh man.
You rolled a natural 1?
Again?
I did. Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
Sink hole.
46 Hambone.
Sink hole.
What's that?
46.
It's a D12, always a D12?
Yeah, D12.
Okay. That is a 1.
Oh my
Devastation.
Oh,
Roll twice and combine both effects.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
this could be bad.
9 and 8.
You suppress all light within near distance from you, including sunlight and magical light, for 10 rounds.
Okay.
8 is a harmonic failure. You lose the ability to cast a random spell until you complete a rest.
Okay.
Really
so-
screw guys.
So the room goes completely dark.
Oh boy.
And whoever lights a torch, that's going to be their action to light the torch. We're going to
I mean, I would argue that 10 rounds lasts 10 rounds.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
I hate
I
to
hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was, I was gonna go gentle because I was gonna say the thing is now that we're actually in combat, Helmug has 2 attacks.
Send it.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah,
two,
never-
three.
Never go
Sometimes-
gentle.
Sometimes
2, 3,
five
4, 5,
dumbasses walk into a
6.
cairn and all die.
All right, Brian. To you. That is going to be a miss for 8, and the second one is going to be
It's dark for this nerd too, right? Or can he see us?
21.
Oh, I'm sure he could see us. That's a
Yeah,
hit.
sure, of course. He,
Yeah.
he don't got eyes.
Brian, it does a 8 plus 3 cold damage.
I'm dead. Just like that.
Who dares awakes my slumber? It is Joey's turn.
Can I do my last words?
Of course.
You'd also get a checks.
Yeah, you get checks
Like,
too.
yeah.
You're
Well,
on a
okay.
death timer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's more like 5e on that side of it.
Different. Better. So basically, you roll 1d4 plus your con.
Right now?
Yep.
Okay. So that is 4 plus my con is 0, so 4.
All right. So you got 4 minutes in real time
Okay. Until I'm dead.
for someone to stabilize you, or
Don't worry about me, fellas.
or on your
And Barb.
or on your turn. If you roll a natural 20, you rise at 1 hit points. Otherwise, someone needs to stabilize you in 4 minutes real time.
Okay. Don't worry about me.
Now Hambone's playing hardball.
But I can't see
Yeah.
Listen,
anything.
you know what? I told you, like there's
Yeah.
there's only so much you need to kind of like rail on somebody, because when it happens in Shadow Dark, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen bad. Joey, you are up.
Barb's going to try to remember where she last saw the figure, and she's going to just throw herself in a tackle to try to connect.
Do it at disadvantage.
Excellent. That was a 2.
Okay. Michael, it's your turn.
Do you think so? So I saw where he was when where Roman was when
Yeah.
the whole lights went out.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to like rush over there and like yell to Leo, "Hey, we're over here. Roman's gonna need your help, and I'm also gonna try to stabilize you."
Okay. DC 15.
And that it's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Yep. It's a 14. So
Okay. Brian has got 2 minutes and change left. Will, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and scrabble over to one of my wizard brethren and stabilize them.
All right. DC 15 wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
My rules
know-
say intelligence.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, intelligence. But I'll give you an advantage because you're also working with your buddy's also trying to
Lorthal?
like Lorthal.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. I needed it. Okay, that's gonna be a 12 plus 4 for a 16.
Okay, you managed to stabilize Brian. Brian has 1 hit point.
Okay.
Not
today, you understand?
Alex.
Okay, I go. Have you got him? Have you got him? Is he okay?
He's stable, damn it! He's stable.
Right. Well then, and no one can see it because light just like is being ripped away in the room. But I grasp my staff and I call upon my God again, and I'm gonna try. We need something right now, my lord. We need something to fight back against this evil, and I'm gonna cast cleansing weapon on my staff.
Alright.
If I'm successful, it will be wreathed in lightless fire, but it will also do an extra d6 damage to undead. Yeah.
Hopefully it's a 1.
Guys, this is so
We're
rare.
dying.
This
We're
many
dying.
wizard mishaps in a session. Honestly,
All right.
Hey, it's some
It's
serious
wild.
whiz biz going on.
See, and the thing was, like, when you say lightless fire. I took it as like the black razor, the not the black razor, the
Oh, the
black
dark
light,
blade.
the dark blade from Star
Yeah.
Wars, and I would have given you the ability to kind of see directly in front of you,
Cool.
but you blew it. Now you're gonna give me a D12.
I'm a priest. Do I? I don't
Oh,
think
priest.
I think I just lose the spell.
Yeah, you just lose, right? You just lose the spell, right?
Yeah, and then you have to commit penance before he's able to
Oh,
cast
that's
it again.
right. I
So-
can't cast any more magic
You can-
until
You just can't cast that spell.
that spell, right? Yeah.
So
yeah.
it could be a week or whatever, but
Oh, that's brutal.
just make
I
him
like-
roll wizard mishap anyways.
I reach
Yeah,
out.
let's do
Yeah,
a whiz.
you-
Do you
You
want
know
to
what?
do? Do you want me to
This,
roll
Just
a
a one
D12?
shot.
Yeah, give me a D12.
Why
it's a one
not?
Yeah,
shot.
sure.
Devotee. You know what I'm
12.
saying?
12.
That's the sinkhole. That's got to be the sinkhole.
You have disadvantage on casting spells for the same tier for 10 rounds.
Oh, insult to injury.
Well, I
Yeah.
took that was my tier 2 spell, so like tier 2
Uh,
spells are
oh,
gone.
Brian, you have any way to heal yourself or no?
No.
So you just fire wildly at disadvantage, then you've got 1 hit point left.
Sure. I mean, I could sleep. I could
Ooh.
try to have. I could cast sleep.
So you could try to cast sleep. If you fail, you're gonna put one of your cohorts to sleep.
All right, screw it.
Fuck it,
Do
right?
Yeah. All right. So disadvantage, though, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Hey, that's a 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a D8 for me.
Sure. That's the one with the 8 sides on it, right?
Indeed.
2.
Big Barb's asleep.
Oh no, so bad, so
Let me just-
bad.
You guys just hear a giant thud in the dark.
But on the plus
Barb's
side,
down! Barb's down!
on the plus side, we only have 9 more rounds of magical darkness affecting us. So we're getting
In the
there.
clear.
All right.
Wake me up when it's over.
Michael swings for you,
Punches
hits you
Barbara.
once, and the second time hits you again. So you are gonna take.
Night, night.
Yeah, he kind of looks like that. 2. You're gonna take 4 regular damage and 6 cold damage.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm out. I'm down.
Roll a D4. Plus con.
2.
I love this.
No,
actually.
3. 3 with my con.
All right, you got 3 minutes till you're dead.
Someone save me! Oh.
So Brian's got 1 hit point. So let's do this right. Roman Candlerock's got 1 hit point. Lorthal is on death's door. Barb is asleep. So Joey's asleep. Michael is death's door. Will, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. Mortarius is going to hop off of the disc,
Yeah.
and seeing another member of the siblinghood of traveling understanding go down,
Mm-hmm.
just projecting out to wherever this Death Knight is. You don't want to make us have to do this all day, because now I'm starting to think that I could. And turning the disc horizontal, I want to try and chuck the floating disc around like a bouncing shield around the room to hit when it hits.
Captain America
It's
throws his
all I've
mighty
got.
shield. Okay. You know what? It's either gonna work or it's not. I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay,
If
I'll
you
take
can,
it.
if you can roll a natural 20,
Ooh.
you can end this all right here and save everyone big hero moment.
Ooh, do we have any more luck tokens left? Have we all
Does
used
anyone-
ours?
Does anyone have any luck tokens left?
No.
No, I'm tapped.
Oh,
Joey, do you have a luck
we spent
token?
those.
All right.
Here we
No
go.
Joey here. I only see a big Barb.
Taking a nap.
No, I use it on a swing. That's it.
Is this your die that's 20 on every side? Is this the one you pulled out?
Yeah, you know it. You know it. All right, the first roll was a 10. We just
Okay.
needed to
Okay,
double.
halfway
Halfway
there.
there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go, baby.
And that, my friends, is a natural 1.
Shut up.
It just bounces off the wall and decapitates all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, set.
Yeah, it bounces off the wall and it unfortunately decapitates a brother Chaplain Mortarius, Goblin Wizard.
Oh my God.
Bounces off the wall right back at him.
So Alex,
The
I'm the
flying
only one left up.
guillotine.
you can fight or flee. What do you want to do?
I think I hear that happen.
Yeah.
And
Beep, 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 beep.
we all
I'll
know
flavor
the
it.
sound
It slowly just slides off, and you hear the thump, bump, 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 and you can feel his
God.
head roll up against your big toe on your right foot.
God.
Take the hat.
I reach down and pick up the hat and put it on my head.
Okay.
I tears streaming down my eyes. I know this is the last moment I probably have with my friends, and I just call out, not like this, not like this.
And as
If you have ever cared for me, my lord, come to our aid now. Cleanse this room. Be gone. We're gonna cast Turn Undead one more time.
all right, yeah, let's give it a shot.
I mean, I cast it, so he's got it's the charisma check from him again. I scream. I slam my staff down with a deafening thud.
Would you roll?
Natural one.
Oh.
My good titanium dice. You
Hold on, a natural one.
Whoa!
No,
Yeah.
hold on. That's 10 less than my spellcasting DC. He explodes.
He does explode.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He does. So he explodes. And when he explodes, the light returns to the room, and snow from the frost slaker starts to kind of sprinkle down. And as this happens, because
My
the
boy.
alarm, I want you guys to know my alarm on my phone went off at the same time that I rolled. So I'm going to adjudicate this to. This all happened so quickly. You managed to revive Lorithal. And it appears it was just your worst fears that got to you. Brother Chaplain Mortarius, 'twas just a flesh wound that took you down to 0. So I'm going to say...
Back on him.
I just put the head back on and cast Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna say by the grace of whatever deity you subscribe to and the power of an absolute fucking fail on a natural one, you guys have survived Helmung Slovakium, and this is where we're gonna have to stop because it's a little after 11 o'clock,
Wow.
and we're adults and people have jobs and
Yeah.
kids. And stuff.
Amazing.
Excellent pacing, and
Fabulous.
you hit all the beats, man, and you guys were spot on. This was a beautiful time. I
Thank
have
you,
not
man.
Really fun,
played a
guys.
game in a very long time.
I appreciate it. And there's two other major, there's the big thing where you finally encounter Praster Vem, but there's this one other big set piece that you guys did not get to that I'm glad that we didn't have to rush to get there because it's pretty friggin' superb.
Sure.
But if it had gone the other way, the director's cut of this, that wouldn't have tested well with the audience, would have been if you had blown your roll, Michael had just expired, the head was definitely off, and if Brian decided to run, he would have been met with the giant scissors clip in the end. But
Oh,
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
And then Barb would have woken up and said, "Guys, I had the strangest dream."
yeah, it
And
would be.
Patrick Duffy's in the shower.
Yes. Oh my God. Wow.
Well, listen, to everyone who tuned in to watch, thank you so much for sharing your time with us tonight. I hope you had as much fun watching as we did playing. Everyone, real quick, we're going to go around the horn. Tell people where they can find you on the internet. If you're promoting something, let them know. Let's start with you, Michael.
Michael, Night Noon Games. You can find me at nightnoon.games or on Blue Sky at nightnoon.games. And I'm promoting Neuralothops Liegeman and the Seaweed. You can find it on Itch under Night Noon Games.
Very
Just
cool.
purchased it.
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks,
I got
Joey.
it this afternoon. Brian,
Thanks, Hambo.
where can they find you on the internet?
Neonlords.com is the easiest hub. Promoting Neon Bastards right now on Kickstarter. It is Neon Lords vibes with Morkboard rules.
All right, very cool. Joey, where can people find you on the internet?
Joey Royale, you can look up Get Haunted Industries. I have an Etsy shop. Etsy there. Oh yeah, look at that koozie on the Etsy shop. Etsy/Get Haunted Industries. You can find all of my zines, my books, Assorted Appendix N, pulp sci-fi, pulp fantasy, and yes, Pog bolo ties.
Still
And
got them.
Tomorrow night, Sewer Rats Incorporated YouTube channel. It'll be the April edition of Joey Royale's Pizza Party, featuring Ian McGarty with his new game, Bad Mother Cluckers, about chicken luchadors. I got Chuck from Dark Future and Hank Richardson from Richardson Games and Deathblow. And that's on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, live streaming on YouTube.
Right on this channel that we're on right now.
Yeah, this channel.
We like to keep it simple and slutty. We just all broadcast on the same channel. Alex, where can people find you on the internet?
I'm at @RAlexMurray all over the internet. I be playing games live, so if you want sort of these vibes, but in a room with a bunch of other people, follow me and pay attention. We got a show coming up with Will and some of our friends May 24th at Young Ethel's, and then I also do other goofy shit. I'm going to be in a drinking game New York's production of Shrek coming up in a little under a month. And hey, every week I edit the Vintage RPG podcast, and if you're not listening to that, you're missing out. Yeah. Follow me. We're up to shit.
Very cool. Finally, Will, where can people find you on the internet? What you rocking with these days?
You can find me, myself, and I over at @WillTheChamp in most places, sometimes by my D&D handle @LordBathriel, but particularly you can find me involved as part of Bards of New York over at Bards of New York pretty much everywhere, and we will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Twitch and YouTube channels as we continue on episode 33 of the Gilded Thrones campaign. We're going to find out some dark secrets in the middle of this hunt. We'll see what's going on, but that's me and what I do for the most part.
Very cool. I am once again John Hambone McGuire. I'm the co-host of the Vintage RPG podcast, the publisher at Ham and Egg Publishing, and anywhere you can find me on the internet is John McGuire RPG, which there will be links to the backer kit for my Dark Double feature of a Harmonious Nature and Nothing Left to Lose. Please check it out. We put a lot of work in this. We got a lot of love in this, and you can tell that we had a lot of fun playing it. So until we meet again, stay safe out there, and may the dice always roll in your favor. Take care.